Hello everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Sorry, welcome back to the Lotus Fire Showroom. Today's showing is once again, or this afternoon, or this evening showing is once again Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. It was by special request from Twitter themselves, because I told them to tell me a specific thing, and they told me a specific thing. So I guess you do it to yourself. But it's fine, because I love this game, the Wi-Fi is great, so we're gonna stick around, we're gonna beat this expansion one day. I don't know what... Oh, right, we're doing fairy shenanigans. I forgot about that. No, I just want to kill the Sin Eater. Thanks. I've got people on the line, so we're gonna unmute ourselves and potentially take a break later, because I really needed to go to the washroom before this. So, say hello, everybody.
So your summon is now Carbuncle.
We're live.
Like, at all times, it seems.
I hate that more now.
oh, is the live letter already done, or...?
Well, no, the live letter's still going.
Uh,
It's just they released the 20-minute like job action trailer for all Endwalker. So like the visual improvements to the animations, new attacks, new way the classes work.
Oh, so it's like mechanic changes. It's things
Yeah,
that
they're talking. Yeah, they're talking about like they're going through tanks right now. They did Paladin, and now they're on Warrior.
And it's only things that they'll get between level 80 and 90.
Well, no, the job actually showed every single attack you could do with the class.
It's
on
also
every
the changes
every
they're
class.
making to existing.
The way your little your gauges, some of them have changed. Like for example, Gunbreaker has an extra cartridge.
Oh, nice.
Is that like from the onset, or are they?
There's
adding
three.
that
I don't know. It's just there's three
Just
now,
what
and
they
I know
look-
there's attacks that do 2 cartridges.
Speaking of Gunbreaker, hello, Thancred. How you doing tonight?
up?
Oh, I see a picture of Urianger. Of course my battery's dying, why wouldn't it be? How else? I don't understand.
I don't understand.
I'm just happy to be streaming, folks. I'm gonna be tired as heck tomorrow. I got lucky. I didn't get a ride home from my...
Look at the stream's on now. I may as well open it.
Yep, I have 2 streams up. One's the live letter.
I was like, why... I was like, why why is there so much chatting in the Final Fantasy chat? And...
It's because the live letter.
Yeah, I just remembered there's something else tonight.
Yep.
Oh man, Urianger... Thancred thinks that these are entitled fairies. I'm tempted to agree.
I like the pixies.
Yes, well... Oh, the pixies are not going to tell us anything. They're not going to let us run away. Of course not. Oh, jeez. I don't believe that, but that's legend about how pixies are born.
I feel like I should be concerned. My DPS went through the portal quite a while ago. They seem to be taking their time with those ads.
They died.
No, they're back finally.
And I don't mean like they died in the game. They died in real life.
What is this,
Oh, no.
SAO Season 2?
What?
I said, what is this, SAO Season 2?
Ungale. That was a good arc.
Gungalia. It was better than... It was better than Alfheim.
Everything was better than Alfheim.
How could you see...
Nino was better than Alfheim.
What was... What...
Alfheim was better than Alfheim.
I think a lot of fans think that the Asuna arc was better than a lot of the rest of the show, which is interesting.
Mostly because they ruined Asuna's character.
Oh no, I don't have green. I don't have green.
Oh, you
so I
mean in
have
the
to-
second? Yeah.
Wow, it literally only me and one other person stacked with this poor guy.
I'm gonna need to apply my glamour because this is nasty.
I think I'm gonna have to get Summoner to
Oh,
80 for Endwalker, possibly. Because those changes are sexy.
I think Thancred's gonna kill me.
Okay, on to Dark Knight, now to pay attention again.
Feul.
I love
Feoul.
That name sounds vaguely
Celtic?
Oh,
Yeah.
Salted
Really?
Earth. Salted Earth is now not a placed ability in Dark Knight. It's now around you and makes a new action available.
that sounds great.
So now you don't have to take the time to place it anymore. That's a lot better.
I love how I type in an F and then the game my game. Hey,
I
you
only
enter
rolled a
rightfully sure.
60 on the boy Alexander, but god damn it, I want it. I'm willing to wait. Despite how many times I've fought this stupid fight, I still don't have the stupid minion.
Your Stimulacrum will now also gain a new action when you acquire one of the new job abilities.
God damn
Okay.
it.
Too far away. What the heck? Gross. Can I copy stuff?
So it looks like our Inner Darkness gets a new ability at one point.
Neat.
I do like that ability where you just have another you attacking things.
Aww. I offended the pixie.
Stop doing that. It's not good.
That's probably very bad for your health.
It's kind of a running joke with Fail.
Offending him?
Well, no, he's constantly like, why aren't you asking for help?
They're gonna jump to Gunbreaker on the stream in a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't type in the freaking commas. My bad.
Yeah, you gotta follow it exactly as it says.
That's annoying, but it makes sense. What if I don't capitalize?
It still won't work.
I sure
Speaking
did.
of-
Usually.
Speaking of Gunbreaker, I'm doing some roulettes as Gunbreaker right now.
Oh, loveliest of branches, please grant me your succor. Don't like that. Word succor. It's not a good word.
Actually, it's a very good word.
No. Bad.
Okay, I don't have my tank stance on. I should not be beating out the DPS.
Hey, John, first Gunbreaker change. Savage Claw and Wicked Talon will now swap in for Gnashing Fang on the hotbar, reducing the number of inputs.
Yay!
Man, Endwalker's gonna be wild.
Yeah, they at the very beginning they said they're not going to do like drastic changes. They're saying they're working on what they changed for Shadowbringers, because you know how like they changed it drastically from like 4.0 to 5.0. They're just building on what they've done from 5.0 on. That's their plan.
I don't like this bad.
Well, the other tank died, so I'm the main tank now.
I am the main tank now.
I am the captain now.
You're late.
Wait, is Feoula he or she or they? I feel like it's a they.
They.
They are
You
they.
came here.
Pretty much
all
all
pixies
the
are they.
Gotcha.
They're non-binary.
I remember them being a guy for some reason. That's my brain, I guess.
Such a heartless thing she is. Cold and cruel and heartless.
Alright, Feoula, chill, please.
Another self-important little brat.
Alice, say no!
Reminds me of my childhood.
Alpha, no!
Alright, I'm sorry. It was a joke. Honestly, just a joke.
Reminds me of our childhood. Proceeds to get choked out.
But just now you called for me.
Alpha no, more like
It
Alpha
won't be the
no.
last
I
time.
couldn't possibly stay angry at you.
Good.
Alpha no.
See them
more like
interact.
No.
Very well. As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
They finally get to interact. Well, I would just like to point out that it took us exactly like 5 in-game minutes to get a big place to declare war on us again.
Is that even a surprise?
Hey,
Not long enough for
John,
you to think
also,
of any new
continuation will
rules,
be able to be
apparently.
used following
If I
Burst
were you,
Strike.
I'd be bored of myself. Now let me make something clear.
That, I'm wondering how that What? Wait.
Oh, not even a bit.
That means we
That's
have
a
like
new
a
one.
Yeah, that means that there's gonna be a second attack first strike.
If you lay so
Yeah,
much as a finger
Which
on my
makes
saddle,
sense, because Burst Strike is...
Yeah, and then there's gonna be a trait that will increase the maximum number of cartridges. So yeah, that's something in between 80 to 90.
furry, festering food.
Hey, wait, I don't
sweaty
appreciate the
small
insinuation
balls
about my underwear.
and all manner of other terrible
It's
unmentionable
a
things.
fey,
How would
it's
you
not
like
an
that?
insinuation, he's treating it as fact.
That is
They
an
are treating it as
insinuation.
fact.
It's non-factual. I
It's
clean
alright.
clean my underwear.
But will you not at least let us play with the twins? Aye, that's all we ask.
Still, the Fae don't want your random
Seems we won't be joining.
bag stuff all over their beautiful garden. Okay.
I would definitely have a lot of metal. There was metal mentioned there, and there's like at least 35 suits of armor.
It doesn't make sense in the case of me because of how clean I keep my character's freaking bag. Literally opens bag. I have potions, some glamour prisms, and that's basically it.
Whoa, the fog just cleared. That's nice. Reminds me of Inaba on a non-murder day.
Yeah, because the Fae are accepting you as visitors.
Finally, just like the movie.
Oh yeah, melee DPS time.
So
The
this is
Dragoon
the
ability, like the
real-
new one, it looks damn cool. It's like a red and blue dragon circling you and attacking.
Doesn't become
but
dragon? No bingo for me then.
Did they get to pole
I
dance
think I
again?
remember.
No, I don't think you can pole dance again.
Shall we go and see Rianji?
Alas.
I'd
So
love to
for
go
all
see her.
melee DPS, Feint's effect will be changed to reduce physical damage dealt.
So whenever you're in
Oh,
trouble,
neat.
It will
you
also
must
reduce
remember
magic
to
damage
make
dealt,
use of me.
but the physical damage reduction will be more potent.
I think Phil.
Okay, so you can use it for any attack now. It's just it will be more effective on physical attacks.
Is the problem that Phil's just really bored?
Yes.
Okay.
And Bayo is also different from their brethren in that they're highly interested in mortals,
Yeah.
and the others are just sort of like, yeah, they're fun play toys for like 5 minutes.
We are Feol's precious snack.
Oh, jeez.
I have multiple voices playing in my head now because of the conversation here and then the stream. And I feel like I'm only here to regurgitate information about the stream.
Correct.
That's a
and
win.
then being a placer for the party.
Oh yeah, we got a full party today if we do a dungeon. That's exciting.
Wow, I love how no one got in that frickin' stack. I love it. It's my frickin' favorite.
I mean, you're 2 quests away from a dungeon.
Hold on a second. I want out of this awful outfit. First things first. I'm not in the main town. Shoot.
Just go teleport to Crystarium real quick. A few gil is worth it.
I can't. I have to be in this awful outfit. No such thing as going backwards. Can only go in one direction.
Go forward and back. Go forward
What are you,
and back.
shark?
No, I am a member of One Direction. Call me Harry Styles.
All the Reaper actions did still look cool though.
Can't wait to play Reaper.
I recommend watching the video even if you're not up to date. I don't think it has any spoilers in it.
Yeah.
It just has some environments. That's it.
Oh my.
But they're environments we already know about.
I hate sprites so much. Like, thanks. We're gonna fucking wipe because no one can. Stack.
So lucky I was never a Sprout.
Same. I was a Sprout for like level 50, and then I was a returnee after that. And then I made red and I became Sprout again.
Fuck it.
Thank you, my friend.
I don't know why they want us to tank LB3, but like, fuck it. I don't care. Go for it. I'll do whatever they want me to. Any
that's
excuse to get to use that LB.
Which
What
fight
dungeon
are you doing?
Yeah.
What? No, we're just doing. It's just Nidhogg, but they keep dying to.
Oh, yeah.
Akmorn because they won't stack.
Oh yeah, for a major change that they're making to combos, if you do a ranged attack, it will not break your combo For example, a tank can use their range attack and it won't break their combo. Same with melee.
Wins her way.
Let's play. What class is he?
Exarch did send
Oh,
word that thou wouldst
Astrologia.
seek me out, but ne'er did
I
I
super
imagine
bull
thou
eyed
wouldst
it right
arrive
before
so
the
soon.
Osborne. To try and live.
They're really making a big
Because it
difference
was
between
just me and
physical and
the other
magical
tank
damage now, by the way.
He's actually an astrologian, right? I'm not
Glad
incorrect.
I-
But,
see thee
yeah,
once
we
more,
now
my
have
friend,
physical and magic
none the
damage
worse
stats
for
on
thy
our
travails.
weapons now.
You couldn't bother to shave your goatee. Why do you look like White Logan?
Run along, Minfilia. We will meet you outside. Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
You're catching up with me. Ooh, Ethan, hello. How you doing tonight, my buddy? This is for you, my guy.
Ooh, Urianger.
I take
It
it thou
looks
hast met
damn
with our
good as
other
an
comrades
Astro.
already.
It does look pretty good. I don't know how I feel about the back thing. What's the thing he has on his hip?
Okay, this one VPS in the party I'm in keeps complaining so hard about dying, but keeps
And Master
dying
Alphino and
to
Mistress
easy
Alize now
mechanics.
travel in
Are they
thy
a dragoon?
company.
That's my
Riange,
first
why are you
question.
mad at Thancred?
They are, in fact, a
Yes.
dragoon.
It beginneth
Oh my god,
in
also
earnest.
Dragoon's getting more
The hunting
AoE.
of the Light
Like,
Wardens
their AoE
and
rotation's
perforce
being
the
expanded.
Hark
Yay!
ye then to my words.
I hope they give us
and
the
through them
damage
behold
boost
the
in it
vision that I
now,
did glimpse.
because
That
it's
of
so
the
annoying to
umbral
fucking
calamity.
reset it and then doing AoE again.
Okay.
As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary.
New
twixt
action will be
reality
available
and
upon successful
potentiality,
execution of weapon skill
I did
combo
bear
rotation.
witness to events
Okay.
yet to come.
Hmm.
There I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to
So,
the legions
if we
of Gollum.
successful get
So
a
fierce,
weapon
in fact, that they did
combo
begin to push
rotation
the
done
enemy
on Dragoon,
back.
we get an extra action now,
Yet
I
the
think.
joy they
is what it's
felt
saying.
was short-lived. For
I
in so
wonder
doing,
if
they
it's
did
similar to
force
how,
the
like,
Empire's
if you do
hand.
your combo rotation
That's
perfectly,
happening now.
the last attack, or the very first
Its
attack of the
potency
combo changes into a
defied
stronger
all
version to continue it.
Once released, the gas took on a life of its
I
own.
wonder if it's similar to that.
Wreaking untold carnage, not
Maybe.
only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides.
Gosh.
From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none.
More
was
calamity
spared.
would be the Black Rose.
And as the casualties became too,
Yes.
nor did the land itself escape unscathed. For
Yikes.
to survive amidst
Well,
the
they
Oh,
explained
chaos
what
and
the Black Rose
upheaval,
Oh.
men
actually
came to.
does, right?
Thus was the spark struck.
Oh, it might be a
It
rating
stops
for us
ether.
for AoE.
And swiftly did it spread, as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf. Nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist. And though
It causes all ether in the area to cease functioning.
Big rip.
Yup.
You're on just shave. You don't the Wolverine look, okay? Oh no, Tataru! Oh no, Kyle!
Oh, what did they just say?
Oh no, Thancred! Oh no, I think that's Y'shtola. Yeah, we're gonna get a closer look. Thancred doesn't look like that anymore, so crisis averted.
Oh my god, we don't have to forget blood anymore. Thank god.
Oh no, it's me.
We don't have to what?
Dragoon keeping up the blood. Like, as long as, like, doing the rotations to keep it up, I think now the combos will generate it
were
anyways.
no more
Oh, that's good.
for the weapon.
That's
So
way
you don't,
better.
so you don't have
Not
you don't have to
one.
keep track of that, but you will still have to keep track of, like, if it runs out, you're gonna lose your Dragon Eyes, for example.
Oh, this is what
That's a nice change.
just a lot of QOL upgrades.
An endless age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose.
Oh, that's a bad
Such is
calamity
the legacy
squad.
of the Eighth.
Also, me without a hat. I like how my appearance changed from
No matter
in his
the
vision,
cost,
but
we must
the appearance of
force
everyone
through
else didn't.
this tragedy.
Well, I was gonna say,
And
that
I
we
have
already averted
labored
this
during
crisis
my
because that's not what
sojourn in
everybody
this
looks
world,
like. But back in the real world,
discovering in so
or the
doing
main world,
answer
they
to a
still do look
pressing
like that.
mystery.
Yeah.
That of Black Rose's
Oh, they're
inexplicable
moving on to Monk now.
potency.
Yurianjo, we figured it out in the other world. I can tell you, I have the echo. I promise.
Come.
Monk looks fun. That's all I gotta say. From the video I saw, Monk looks fun.
Dost thou recognize yonder chart?
Yes, it's ether stuff. I don't know why lightning is opposite to... What is that? I guess that's ice.
Stop running! Someone
rendering of
literally put the instructions
As
in the
chart
chat
make
to
it
be like,
plain,
hey,
Our
stat.
world is composed of 6
Ah,
elements.
And the
Astral,
moment
the active,
someone actually got a stack
umbral,
marker, they're like, I'm
the
gonna run
passive.
away.
As a reflection of the source, the first naturally compriseth the selfsame forces. Yet, curiously, there is a notable divergence in their nomenclature. To be specific, the denizens
Okay,
of this...
so the Monk thing now is,
Oh my god.
depending on which...
Thus was I
None of
moved
these
to
people can do
inquire what
mechanics.
name said
I'm
forces
actually losing my mind.
Upon
Okay.
demanding the name of the pole aligned with activity and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors
So depending on
combine
what
to produce
attacks
black,
you do in your Monk
the people
combo,
of the first
it can
called
change an
darkness.
ability later.
At this, did my mind begin to... It was only
Is
when
what
I
I'm
asked
getting
what
from
name
this.
had been given to the pole aligned with passivity
So it lights
that
up
mine
stickers
eyes
for
were
each attack
opened
you
to
do.
the truth. Peace and tranquility being as purest white unmarred.
So their
by
definitions of
color.
light and darkness are
I was
reversed to what
told
we're used to.
it-
Okay.
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes? I'm no etherologist.
That
But it strikes
tends
me
to
that the
happen when your
nomenclature
entire
of the first
world
is
is
rooted in the generation of
suffused
the
with an
forces,
overabundance of
while
light
our own
ether.
appears to focus on
Yeah,
their effect.
it's just, I mean, obviously, if
Makes one
Yurianjo
wonder
had asked 100 years ago, the
Have we
answers
had
might
it
have been different.
backwards all this time?
Well, no, it's that their magic, by definition, is different. It's not that the answer would have been
'Tis
different.
indeed
It's
a
that their
compelling
actual
question,
definition of
and
light
one
and
which
dark are
beareth
different.
closer examination.
Because languages
Yet what
can do
knowledge
that.
we already possess sufficeth
Thancred's
to
being
explain
really-
the chain of events.
Really brain popping here.
The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the first to stifle the movement of ether within the land. According to
Okay.
Master Alphino, Black Rose
So the Umbral
should
Calamity
such a
has
weapon
already
be
begun.
unleashed, even as the first were rejoined.
Oh boy.
The best way to describe
have a
this
disaster
is
of
literally
untold.
Monk now has Astro seals for their cards. Like,
Well,
the way they have
At
cards.
least we have a better grasp of what we're
That's
facing.
the most
Our
thing
objective,
I can
however,
make
remains
the
unchanged.
similarity.
We are to eliminate
That's how
the
Monk
Light Warden
works?
of Ilmeg.
It's now a new thing of Monk.
Speaking of which,
Is that the attacks you do in your combo
Aye.
light up a sticker
Tis all
of a
but
different
certainly
type depending on what
ensconced
attack you
within
did,
Lair Gear,
and you can do
a
something
castle
based on
which
which order
standeth
you have it
Yeah,
in.
To enter
Or what
said
kind of, like-
stronghold, we must needs
Like,
turn
I don't
to
know.
the
That's
Pixies
kind of what I'm
for
getting from
aid.
this.
Like the ninja mudras?
Henceforth
I'm so
shall
glad
I
that
Kinda?
accompany
combo
you
is over.
and do all in my power
I
to
guess kinda, yeah.
Because that seems like a better comparison. Because order never really mattered for the cards seals. It was just you wanted to get 3 different colors.
Alright,
Well,
Yurianjo.
not color.
You have to watch it in the video I sent to like get what I'm talking about because it shows it like in the video for the Monk part.
It's so funny. What do you think of my appearance? What kind of question is that, Yurianjo?
We like you better at that than the fucking hood and goggles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do like this better.
We like to actually see you.
Shave your beard.
You don't need to
No, I
shave
like
the
this
beard.
dude.
I want him to shave the beard. I feel like he's trying to be Wolverine.
No.
Legia is also very, very Celtic.
You know what? You know what? You know what, Nat? Maybe I'll go get the same beard. Maybe I'll do that.
Maybe I'll just shave my beard so it looks.
I I have an Ellison and I have the correct face. I can literally go get that beard on my character right now.
Why do you want to be
I'll do it
Wolverine?
IRL.
Behemoth won't fit through this door. Okay. Minion of the day. What do we got? It's Dullahan. We don't need a head tonight.
So no head?
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at the chat. Everyone's just like, fuck shoulder tackle. We teleport now, boys.
Wait, what is that?
Monk has a gap closer called shoulder tackle where it just dashes to the enemy, and apparently now monks can now just teleport.
That's great.
That says use a box to capture a weakened hawk. Okay.
Yeah, start attacking something when it gets weak. Use the box item.
Yeah, I've done some of these.
Close. Yeah, you're pretty close to a dungeon, so I won't.
He's like one quest away, and then roughly, this is estimation, like 8 or 9 for the trial.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Use key item box. Oh, it's fancy. Go! Pokeball!
I'm not that excited about like the samurai changes because I'm pretty sure they just made it bigger damage.
Nice.
I'm waiting until Ninja after that. And
Bigger damage is my favorite.
So they made samurai more samurai.
I haven't seen the samurai yet, but just from the animations, they were more flashy, and there was like apparently more attacks.
I love bigger damage.
I've never seen high-level samurai, so it was hard to gauge what was like.
You've never seen or played?
I've never played or seen. I have animations off.
Yuriandre, why do you want a giant?
At least some of these I can tell that they're new because I have never seen some of the animations.
Yeah.
Oh, they're actually they actually loaded in the game on Monk to like show us. They didn't do that for the other ones.
Oh, neat.
Monk is too complex. Yuriandre, what do you have on your? It makes me mad. What's on his
shall
hip?
be well pleased with these gifts.
What?
What's on his hip?
Lest I...
Is that a sword?
What? No, that's his card deck. That's his dual disc.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you never played Astro? Wait a minute.
Wait, what's Astro? Never heard of our class.
Newly formed.
I've never heard of that
Our
DPS
mission
class.
being to
What is
thwart
that?
a rejoining, we will most assuredly cross paths
Oh,
with those who
green's not a color in Final Fantasy.
Thus did I
Astro
choose
got
to
more
abide
flashy,
in
by
this
the way.
ether-rich
They got like a
land, the
meteor
better to fashion a trap.
storm kind of thing going.
Oh, Yuriandre's out here
The main
prepping
thing
things.
Astro already had going for it was the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Thancred. Why does Ethan be mad at you?
May I come in now?
Ah, yes, this aura sight
You
that
may
will
indeed.
definitely not come into play later.
All aura sight is important.
I did as you asked.
That's my girl. Thank you.
I want to know the difference between like the crystallized light and just straight up aura sight because they look the same.
Why do I feel like I'm seeing something I'm
I
not
should
supposed to be
probably
seeing?
explain. Though my body remained behind in the source, its limitations
Yeah,
saw
so-
fit to accompany me.
Okay, I get it.
Took up
Yeah,
the
yeah.
gunblade for
It
its
is
defensive
literally when you
advantages.
activate a certain
On
ability
account
on
of
Monk,
my
whatever
impairment,
combo you do
I
next,
cannot
you get
employ the
a
ammunition
you can
myself.
activate another ability
Lucky
after,
for
which
me.
changes depending on what you did in that
Ophelia,
combo.
Once
Ah.
we set forth, we are not like to return for some while.
That's pretty nice.
Yuriandre's like, pick some books. That's cute.
Of course, my dear. Yet have care thou dost
Go,
not add over
be
I am,
learned.
to thy
I am
burden,
still
lest I
very
incur Thancred's ire.
don't know what the word I was thinking of was. I'm very looking forward to playing a DPS this expansion, unless I can level up Sage fast enough and then I do that.
Now it
9
makes
dungeons in front of
sense.
some.
What?
Now I understand why Thancred is a gun breaker.
Hast thou spoken to her of thine encounter
He
with the
doesn't need
Minfilia
magic
of
to use
Errol?
gun.
Exactly, because it's the Garlean.
He just needs someone else
Use
to
magic.
charge it for him. He's basically a Garlean without the third eye.
Well, I
Yup.
suppose now is as good a time as any. As you know, I freed young Minfilia from captivity.
Yes.
Not long after, the two of us journeyed to the south
Yes.
of Armareng, to the
Um,
edge of the...
Yes.
It was there that she awakened.
No. If you finish Shadowbringers, you can get a class from 71 to 80 in 9 dungeons using the trust system.
What? Can you?
Pretty sure.
You don't get a whole level of experience in those.
Tell me, what must I
John
do to bring
keeps
you
saying
back?
we do, but like
I've literally used the trust system and I've not gained a level.
My dearest Thancred, as I am
Oh, he spoke to Minfilia.
one of many I
Is
have
the
used, that I
amount of
might spread
experience it
word of
states
her
there
enduring
not the
blessing
amount you get?
No, it's not. That's the amount your party members
in my
get.
name. Each has died, never having lived her own life.
Oof.
I have taken enough from these children.
But what if you're suffering?
Thancred,
I
please.
will not stand for it. I cannot. There must be something we can do.
Should the day come when this child grows weak,
Yeah,
then
no,
shall
that
I take her?
experience is only for your party members.
But should she wish
Because there's no way
instead,
you get that much.
Misunderstanding.
then shall I bequeath to her,
If you spent a day doing it, you could like
imbued with the
get it
strength
up.
that I reserve for rebirth.
like regardless.
And what of my wishes? What of Flamine's? What of all the people who love and care for you and want nothing more than to
Thancred,
see
she's
you again?
dead.
Yeah, you see what I mean about not really liking Thancred even in this
It is not
expansion?
their decision to make.
He's massively grief-stricken, which I can
It
understand,
is
but like,
hers. This
But like,
child's.
yeah. The way he's taking it out isn't appropriate.
Oh,
Even
John,
if,
I like
even
this.
if the game is like, oh, you make something for it later, it's like, eh.
I'm not saying like,
Five dollars?
it's not appropriate, but I
You
can
have
understand
ever
why.
watched
Also,
over me,
like,
Thancred.
he has it dangled in his face that she's not lost forever, so I feel why he's, he wants
Yeah.
it, but
Yes, but I would also like to note that he has treated this child this way for 3 years. 3 years.
no, 3 years ago she reacted that way. So, however he's been
Yeah,
treating her after
he-
this.
He literally
Now I
rescued
ask
her
that you
from
do the same
Yulmore
for
3
her.
years ago.
Protect
Yeah, and then he said that, like, shortly after when they were near the flood,
Stand by her as you stood
Yes,
by me.
so Thancred has literally been treating this
There
child
is
like
much
this
and more
for
she does
3
not know.
years.
She needs a guide to show her the.
I don't care how
When the
grief-stricken
time
you are.
comes, you will find me.
Don't do that.
well, when you say like this, do you mean like the way we're seeing him treat her now?
Minfilia, wait!
Yes, and presumably words. Because, like, you don't get that kind of inferiority complex just by itself. you
What
know?
happened?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah,
there's
John.
more than one reason why I don't like Thancred, even though everyone seems to love him in this expansion. I hate him.
I just think he's hot.
Effects granted by Jinpu and Shifu can now be applied to AoEs. Like, as in, like, they can be... Yeah.
They can
And
wait.
then she was gone.
Also, a new action in the vein of Aijutsu and Tsubami Gaishi will be available.
I have told her many things. Where we came from, what we fight for.
Ah,
But of that day,
we already have the augmented. We already have augmented Yaijutsu.
Yeah, well, it says another action.
I actually prefer that to them just adding more damage dealing abilities.
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance. The question remaineth, however, who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne?
What do you mean, flame of hope that Minfilia had because she could do much?
I'm sorry I took so long. It was so...
That is well. Now,
I mean, the hope that Minfilia will return in that body isn't without precedent, because each other Minfilia before that had all the memories of the original Minfilia.
Okay, but think about this. Around now in the game, Breen is anywhere from 14 to 16 years old, which means this treatment of her started when she was from 11 to 13. Who treats an 11-year-old like that? Like a vessel for someone else? I legitimately can't justify Thancred in this expansion. Like
the entirety of that world?
I understand it, but it's still not justifiable to me. So I honestly just don't like him as a character.
But
which is fine.
Literally the entirety of that world?
I don't care. This is my reasoning for not liking this character. On top of also, he made me wear stinky clothes. Like people are obviously free to like disagree and like the character and everything. I just personally don't like Thancred.
Okay, quick ninja update. An action making it easier to fly Huton, and actions linked to Raiton, Doton, and Huton will be added. Probably from Kusatsu, if I'm not, to be honest. So those were those cool abilities I saw, like a wind, a lightning, and it's like an earth-based one I saw.
I think the crux of the problem with Minfilia with Minfilia, the Oracle of Light, is that even years before Thancred arrived, she wasn't anything but Minfilia, the Oracle of Light. She had no sense of self.
Yep. But the point is, Thancred should have known better.
Should he have?
Yes. He wasn't brought up in this world where the Oracle of Light is treated that way.
No, he grew up.
Morally, should have known better than to treat a child like that.
You're assuming that Thancred isn't thinking emotionally, though.
Which he has been shown to think emotionally.
Okay, thinking emotionally only gives you a pass for maybe a few months, not for 3 years of treatment like that.
It does, considering Thancred's previous relationship with Minfilia on the Source.
No. I'm sorry, it really doesn't. That's like saying Snape is justified for bullying Harry because his parents were mean.
No.
The situation is very different there.
I agree, but like, there are some things you just don't do, and that's treat children like that. And like, obviously, the degrees of severity are vastly different, but it is abusive. It might not be what we typically consider as abuse, but it is abuse. Now, I don't think
my problem.
I don't think it's unrecoverable. Like, obviously, he gets much better by the end of the expansion. But where we're at right now, and the knowledge that this has basically been the situation for 3 years for this kid, it is a little bad.
My problem is the crux of my argument is spoilers. So I can't say it on the stream right now.
To the place we can fight Mushroom Kingdom, Untouchable Gate. Hit me, that's fight, go, go, go. Wow, I got a whole squad here. Whoa, that gate looks sussy-wussy. I'm not exactly sure how the gate works.
Which? Oh, that's the dungeon.
Alfino can swim. Lol, 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 lol.
Alfino.
Alfino can't swim. Who
You learned how to swim. Ariandra, we asked you if you can swim. Nothing more deep than that.
So Reaper is can actually support, by the way,
Oh no.
because you can give your enhancements to party members.
No, don't tell me that. I won't want to play it.
It's a
It's a melee DPS that can do. Looks like it can do a dancer-like thing where it can give like an enhancement to a party member.
That's exciting.
Share or give?
It says able to grant enhancements to party.
LMAO.
Because I know there are only two purely selfish classes.
The water spirits are.
I wonder if they'll eventually get rid of the selfishness of those.
Give me a way how.
Don't give them any for an expansion. Don't give them any bigger increase in damage. Just give them utility, and that's how you balance it.
It's party time.
That sort of defeats the point of the classes, though.
Yeah, they're hard hitting. That's it. Black Mage looks like it has a weird new thing it does between fire and ice.
Dawn
I'm not
accessory.
the explanation yet, though.
Are they finally getting decent lightning upgrades?
I don't know.
Because that's their third element. Personally, I'd like to see them add something more with the water magic to white mage.
Red, you coming?
Yeah.
You online at all?
The thing is, they also don't use fucking earth and wind anymore either.
I'm gonna assume no.
Red, are you joining us?
What? Yeah, just give me a sec. I'm in something.
Oh, he's in full of embers.
Yeah, I'm trying to do my wonder stills. I can
Full
just
of
repeatedly do it.
embers. That sounds warm.
Yeah, it's Ifrit.
Don't remember that.
Ifrit breeds?
It's a thought.
Well, yes.
Cursed.
Because I just realized what I accidentally said.
Well, we can't spell, apparently.
If it is a melee support, I would be willing to play it more. I mean, I'm already willing to play it. It's more the reason I'm not going to play is because everyone else is.
If it's like that, it sounds like it's the close range version of Dancer.
Yeah.
That's great, because it's even more perfect for my character.
Yeah. But I'm like, you like Dancer, so...
Yeah.
But does he do all the support things for Dancer?
Isn't it just doing the steps whenever they come up?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can also heal your dance partner too.
They do free damage. Also, yeah.
Well, I'm out now, by the way.
But I'm gay. I can't even think straight.
What class do we need?
I'm healer.
I don't know what Dagon's doing. I guess Gunbreaker. You Gunbreaker?
That means I can do this and get experience.
I like that Shadowbringers has its own tab for dungeons.
Its current content always does.
Oh, that's neat. Let's go. Why are people talking in the global chat? It's annoying. People are talking in the orange text, which means they're announcing, doesn't it?
They're shouting.
Why?
Probably Heinz.
No,
either that or I saw someone say Lala Reaper.
They're talking about the live letter.
Yeah, they're coming in the live letter.
Why are you doing the shouts? Okay, fine.
I don't know. Letting other people in the place know that aren't watching it.
Yeah, John, it's not that I think Thancred's a poorly written character. I think he's a very well-written character.
He's just...
Sorry, I just, like, started to collect my thoughts a little bit more. He is a very well-written character. He's just not to my taste.
It's just heavily flawed character.
Yeah.
He went from flirt to edge to bad dad to good dad.
Well, who's new to this?
Basically. I never really arced
we gotta interrupt that before that finishes. So.
You mean that?
Yeah, thank you.
No, I saw it. Ow, I'm being attacked by everything.
Okay, just fighting a bunch of water spirits.
You know what? Water spirits? Here, eat this.
Oh, it would help if I actually, like, picked up the thing, wouldn't it?
Flamethrower. Not very effective. Let's be Bioblaster.
Who wants to ask me why I'm not using AoEs? the other red maid from this morning. Using AoEs.
I had to basically be like, yeah, no, sorry, Selena hasn't been playing Red Mage very long.
I was gonna type.
I was half asleep.
I could have typed in stuff if I had the time, but
when my alarm went off at 9:30 and I looked at the stream and you were in the dungeon, I'm like, okay, going back to bed.
You're like, I already missed it.
Yeah, already missed it. No point joining now.
I'm just happy the Wi-Fi held up.
Yeah, that's good.
Obviously, your fix is health.
Yeah, well, we were thinking maybe because we didn't unplug, we hadn't
unburned the butterfly.
Might have affected it a bit.
I don't know, Red needs an Asuna. I guess I better actually use Asuna, like someone who knows what their fucking spells is. Looks at every healer in the game.
I still really hate that to play the new class, you have to grind it, instead of being able to just get it at level.
Yeah, but if you think about it, that's how it's always been, we just have to
I know. All I know is because we're new to it, it's more of like, with a new expansion, people want to play the new class. But it takes, like, you have to grind it 10 levels.
Here's the thing. It's very clearly a method of getting rid of some of the congestion.
Yeah,
because some people will grind classes.
I feel like it's also
because if it wasn't for that, I would play Sage through it, but
yeah.
I feel like it also like adds first of all, it lets the players like get used to the class at non-max level or non-level. It also like adds playtime to the class, so people don't just start off like immediately go and then they'll be done with the class in like a week.
And then like not knowing what to do.
Yeah. Well, you like
and then race with the game and say it's horrible.
Where are the eels?
It's also like, you know how you'd start like a fresh new expansion and then just finish the class and the expansion and not have anything to do with it? That'd be kind of boring. Like, the class is just max leveled right off the bat.
It's probably going to get to the point where, like, whatever I pick to go through it with, I'll play that, and then I'll just start leveling Sage on my own at some point.
That's what I'm going to do.
And just maybe play it for current content when I get there. I don't know what I'm going to play for post Endwalker content, like for raid gear.
Alright, make sure that Floth gets interrupted.
We haven't fought a boss yet, have we?
No.
No. Gun Meg is...
Can't wait till the final boss.
I love him.
File Blaster, and we're just gonna flamethrower now and give myself 10 seconds to put down the controller and take a sip. Okay, pick up the controller again, and I will use auto turret.
Oh my gosh, are you always getting poisoned, Red?
I don't know, it's probably an AoE when I was flamethrowing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, healer adjust, right?
That's one thing that irks me about some players. It's like, I've been told, why aren't you Asuna? I can't Asuna that status ailment.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, new players don't know that, and I just ignore them.
This was in level 70 content.
New players annoy me, I just ignore them. Boss?
What did I just do? Magnification? I wanted to do Lucifer, thank you.
Hey, look, it's the boss.
Our guests have arrived. Why do they want to fight us as opposed to just having a...
Because they're Fae. They're
playing.
Yeah, they're playing.
Okay.
They like roughhousing.
Melee face! Melee people are able to... I'm enchanted.
Oh wow. That was a big hammer. Yeah.
I got hit by the horny bunker.
But no, like, I'm very much tempted to play Summoner now after seeing those changes. The thing is, I like Summoner when I played it, I just stopped playing it for some reason.
Okay, so now this guy's gonna put some pools on the ground. You want to be standing in one that's about to go off, like the ones that are empty in the middle.
The ones that are what?
Or you just stand in the blank zones.
No. You get damaged if you stand in the blank zones.
I don't understand what's going on. I died.
Shoot.
I stood in a lot of them and I took damage.
You get damage no matter what.
You get less if you stand in the correct ones.
The ones that are bubbling?
I think that weren't bubbling is what it was.
Yeah, but
I think I've only done this dungeon like once or twice, by the way.
I've done it a couple times with Trust.
My Trust isn't at that level yet. I need to do one more elements to
The
switch.
Trust don't stand in the pools, they stand in the blank zones.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
You just...
There are blank pools. Then yes, that's what they stand in. I know because I've literally done this recently.
Oh, here it comes again.
I swear to God, I will look up the mechanic when we're done.
I don't actually care.
I'm gonna look up the D&D rules after.
Here it comes the tank because it makes you fly.
The difference
no.
is 400 HP. I'm
Okay.
not counting that as
Okay, Sam, I just avoided a bunch. I was taking a bit of damage, but I took more damage being in the pools.
I took
Or
close
to
for the last bit.
Well,
I
I'm telling
no
you.
discernible difference in the amount of damage I was doing between the two.
Well, comparing what I did just now to the first one, I took less damage avoiding the puddles.
One holy, one enchanted moulinet, one back slap. Ooh, woo! Hey.
Alright, let's try this. Avoid the pools entirely.
Oh dear.
I don't know why the NPC is always going to the other things.
Yeah, it's just making it worse when I actually get hit by the thing.
Yeah, because you fly and get stunned.
You get hit by raid-wise anyways, but the thing stuns you and knocks you in the air with more damage.
I can't wait to say a week, but that's your big. There you go.
Melee phase.
Did you really have to do that when you had a stack marker on you?
Yeah, because we can just all run in there.
It literally brought me closer.
Yeah, it made it so we were all closer.
This time.
I mean, I knew what I was doing.
Dude, I can be a beekeeper with that hat.
Why would you want to?
I don't know. I'm a swarm keeper.
I hate that hat.
Hey, those legs are better than what I have.
Fair enough.
Leg.
There was a floss here, but I think it ran off.
There was something that seemed to run. I'm just a mouse, no. I was playing at work today.
Playing the
The song that was...
Oh, I think I remember the second boss of this.
Me too. Totally. My remote's gonna die mid-fight, watch it.
Oh gosh, I just realized that it says it's a Rowan tree.
Beautiful.
Professor Rowan.
No, I'm not sorry. He was kind of a grumpy.
I like Professor Rowan.
Yeah, actually, I feel like he was a good one.
He wasn't the same, like...
He was. He was not...
He wasn't the same happy-go-lucky.
I like...
Yeah.
And, like, he was like... I remember I seem to vaguely remember an interaction where he was telling someone to stop just being a dick. But I might have been imagining that. Either he was talking to one of the Team Galactic peoples, or he was talking to Barry. It's like, get your head out your ass.
So now, are you going till 2 today?
Yeah.
Yeah, just making sure.
But yeah, probably both.
I can stay up, because I don't have anything to do tomorrow except set my stream.
My stream.
I'm planning on doing Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2, and then going into Delta Horizon sometimes.
That's... nice.
Is it available on PlayStation?
What?
Is it?
Oh no, I got the Steam version. I don't think there is. I know Deltarune's on the Switch.
I have
the demo.
The
I don't know
first
if the demo
Deltarune
was
on
updated
PlayStation.
They might have updated on there too. Because if there is, I might just play it on that then. I'd have to look.
Honey Hunter. It's an Arzuros. Hey, look, guys.
I have to play more Rise.
I'm happy you recognize that's what an Arzuros is.
Well, no, I had to fight one. I know what it is.
I don't know, man.
It's one of the first things you fight, so...
Yeah, so they're not memorable.
Yeah.
You can fight Red Arzuros in Ultimate. Not Ultimate.
Oh yeah, I recently, because I was eating games, I noticed they released Friends of Mineral Town on the PlayStation 5.
Oh,
Like a remake.
Interesting.
That's the one that connected with A Wonderful Life, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Obviously, it's not called Harvest Moon because they can't call it that anymore. But yeah.
Alright, because Marvel is split in there.
Yeah, it's Tale of Seasons.
Hilarious.
Oh, if I heard correctly, they're doing like a 40-minute delay, and then they're continuing.
Interrupt.
What the hell?
Interrupt, please. There we go.
No! It takes time to target.
Oh, it's an actual interrupt.
Yeah,
Why are you...
I can do it. I'm physical range. That's what I've been doing. I've been interrupting them each time.
Stop acting.
But no,
bad tree.
yeah, the live letter has like a delay now. Something about like a 40-minute delay and then they're continuing. God, it's late though.
Isn't it like getting close to midday
Oh no,
there?
Dagan!
I don't know what time it is there, but
In my defense, I'm just bad at this class.
I'm gonna try and get that. There we go. Set on some defense boosts. Let's second win myself. Let's kite some things.
It's fine.
How are they still on me? There we
Oh.
go.
Dagan was dead, so.
Did I generate that much fucking enmity?
In the short time that you... Yes.
Dude, you need to provoke.
Oh, just.
Yeah,
Astrid?
it died.
Who's
Oh,
first?
it's not Turtwig.
It's
Yes, I know it's Groddle.
Okay, when there's like those tethers that connect to them, make sure you're standing in front of one, Matt.
When
So
there's
that you
only
get, so
one
that you
stuff
can
connected
steal.
to it.
Yeah, only one. You steal his buff.
Gotcha.
There's always going to be one that we can't get, so he will get a little bigger, but yeah.
Alright, cool.
Are you ready to fight Turtwig, which will evolve into Torterra?
I mean, looks more like a Groddle to me.
Yeah, it is more of a Groddle, but it'll become a Torterra.
I mean,
Fodder.
I think this is the... Yep.
Timber.
Summons the boys.
Grab as many of those as you can.
Get in front of one. You can only have one at a time, so.
The tethers don't follow, and if you need one, it goes dead automatically.
fine.
Ah, shoot, I didn't have Dagon selected.
It sounds like I'm gonna need a ride.
I just realized something about my D&D character for Ben's campaign.
Yeah.
It's a wizard that uses a rapier, and its focus is a crystal.
You're a redhead, buddy.
Why am I stuck in a root?
Kill it.
Murder it.
Oh. I am also stuck in a roof, but you can attack it.
Yeah, attack it. That's what I did. I was the first one to get out.
I was trying.
I have
ready.
weak attack.
Yeah, next time that happens, I'll attack the healers after.
Kill the healer.
Tim!
Timber again.
It's going down.
Thought I had missed. Already did notification. This music's pretty dang good.
First time we did this thing grew to unreasonable proportions.
It did. Well, it's also because we weren't growing with it, so you stayed small.
Dude, I'm bigger. Here, have a drill. Just one-shotted.
Quick, everyone get bigger.
You tried. You could sneak this.
Am I gonna be normal size?
Incredible.
I think I'm like almost normal size now.
I like the fact that his swing is called swing.
It sounds swingy.
I knew it. I read the painted. Come on. I want to attack the painted root. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna kill this without drill. Okay, we did it. Oh, John didn't get out of his.
Fine.
He lived.
He's just gonna tank it. He'll adjust.
Well, if it's the tank that's getting hurt, I don't have to adjust. Not really.
Exactly.
Hey, I got bad news for you, Giriaul. It's my melee phase.
I'm not full grown anymore.
We should
You shrunk.
aiming.
That's a
Well, that's
so
cool.
it's not gonna come on.
Wanderlust. Same though.
Okay, into it we go.
Quest indicator.
Dude, I've seen a Barbie movie like this.
Yeah, which
I'm
one?
just like you.
You're just like
Not-
me.
Not that one.
Which one?
Fuck, it's the one with the two girls. It's not Princess and a Pauper. It's the Diamond.
Did you
like,
just describe a Barbie movie as the one with the two girls?
Wow, look, guys,
Yeah,
the
there's not
crown's
just two.
right there.
There's not two characters in like each one.
Let's go get the crown.
Are we not supposed to? I feel like we're gonna get hit with something if we do.
I feel like it's like Barbie in the Diamond Castle or something like that.
That's a thing that exists, yes.
It's the one with the castle in a lake. I know that. Ooh, crown, shiny. All interact with it except for John.
Oh no! Bamboozled!
Who would have known?
A trap in a dungeon? Surely not.
Who puts traps in dungeons?
Not
we can just settle a dungeon with a concert. Sam, by the way, save us. Benita's campaign, all the teachers are her characters.
Oh dear lord.
My homeroom teacher is Anna.
Why? It's just
For chaos. Because I'm doing the same thing in mine, but
beautiful.
I feel like it's not teachers.
Yours is like background characters from what I've seen so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh no.
There's one that showed up that no one noticed.
Oh, they're playing a banger on stream. They're playing the Diablo Solomon music.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you guys with that content's gonna take a long time.
Yeah.
Well, we're right there. Don't worry about it.
It's a grind, like a very big grind.
What
for doing
content?
that show.
The biggest grind is 5 to 9, and then
Yeah, 5 to 10 actually.
5 to 10, and then like 19 to 25.
Yeah. And once you
'Cause
get
you
to
can get to
5,
17
you
or
die, you
18.
lose experience when you die.
Yeah. But because 17 to 18 is you can get in like, or 15 to 8, to get to 17 or 18, you can get like a rank a day if you do just like.
Oh boy!
one
I
delegate.
called it!
A rank a day, John. I did way better than that in a day.
Oh my, ouch, my shoulder didn't
I
like
gotta.
That-
I really gotta get to the end of Shadow King second project, but I should probably get that done before Endwalker, so that I
Yeah.
can actually do the content.
Yeah. Get it
Maybe
done
stuff like
when
Walker.
everyone's doing it, as well as get your like upgraded weapons. So like whatever class you want to start Endwalker with is as high geared as you can.
That's not a Naiad.
That looks like a merit to me.
Looks like the ghost from Ghostbusters.
Slimer.
I don't remember Ghostbusters.
Marids are sea spreads, right?
They're supposed to be...
Marids are the water genies.
What?
Ah.
Oh, Merits, yes. Oh, it's not saying that.
I mean, it's
Throw
not
in
wrong
water,
to call
throw
it
in
an Naiad.
Supposed to be nymphs. This doesn't look like a nymph to me.
It's a water sprite.
That's not a nymph.
No, it's a sprite.
It's not a Naiad.
Apparently a Naiad is a water sprite.
Frickin' when? Naiads are nymphs, bro.
I hate that the light bulb burnt out in our bathroom upstairs, so now I gotta brush my teeth in the dark.
I thought you were gonna say poop in the dark.
What do you think I felt? I had to take a piss in the dark.
There you go. Did you get the toilet bowl?
Dude,
I
I
mean-
have slight dark vision. You don't have to worry.
That's actually true because he's a redhead.
Oh, they continue to.
What am I gonna?
Is that an actual fact? Wait.
You'd have photosensitivity, I guess, which makes sense.
Well, I know we have like a.
People with red hair generally have better.
It's either a higher or lower threshold standard. And also anesthesia takes. We need more to actually put us out.
On average.
Yeah. I'm like have like no health. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you very suddenly had no health.
I'm gonna open up that chest after. Or right now, I guess. It's not hard to open the chest in combat.
Whoa! A red mage weapon. Hello.
Really? Fate Rapier. Let's see what that looks like.
Oh, it's good. I need it.
I mean, it's probably better. It's probably good for you right now. So let's
it's got
get that.
+1.
Let's let you get that and equip it.
I'm scared by the name though. Look like.
Yes, we're about to fight
an
amazing boss.
I hope you're prepared for some precision walking.
Walking?
Okay. Also, back to the live letter stuff. Bard now has gauges to show how many songs you've done, and when you go through all of them, you get a party-wide enhancement.
Oh,
ooh.
So once you do all 3 of your songs, you get like a buff for the party.
What am I seeing?
Does Frogger know right be as handsome as he is?
It looks like
it literally is just the
between
same
a red mage
head,
and a
but on
bard.
like a normal body.
I know.
A new action will be available upon execution of Apex Arrow. Well,
it's a red mage, but the rapier is a bow.
Whoa, his music.
Is a violin or a fiddle.
Lord of the Lengthsome Gate. Okay, game. He has long leg.
Lord of the Lengthsome Leg.
I always forget some of the mechanics in this, so...
I know one. There's only one I remember, and it's
Well, that's
the most
one more than I do. He looks like a red mage fused with a bard, created his own class.
Ugh, now I gotta soon have people on. I mean, it's done in 4 seconds.
Up away.
Really have to.
I was looking still. I'm an imp! Look at me!
That's an imp.
And
Oh,
now
I'm a toad.
Frog.
Yep, I forgot about that too.
Well, how do we avoid that one?
Just don't be in the way of that. He probably does it towards away from the tank, knowing how we all function as a party. Oh, I'm gonna stay away. Yep, it's gonna do it anyways. Here we go, guys.
Whoa.
This is the mechanic I know.
Here we have to walk on.
Precision walking.
I am really bad at this, by the way.
Hey, I remember Mario Party.
It's not that hard. Going in trust, seeing this is amazing, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Every character has their own thing.
They all do different things. Anchor just jumps across.
Who? Thanker just jumps across?
Yeah, gap clover.
Oh!
It doesn't work for players.
Yeah, I know. There. You know, it'd be even more rude if you fell, you actually died.
When Helia does, like, just tiptoes across, she doesn't even make it in time.
I think Alfino is like very careful.
Freckle.
Yeah.
He's careful and then stops halfway to just attack.
Yeah, Alize just does it. She's like,
Well, the thing is, I think all you really need to do is get to that halfway mark to attack, maybe.
If you're ranged.
You're ranged, yeah.
Yeah, if you're ranged. If you're...
we're just probably
This is some fancy schmancy game mechanic. I'm liking this fight.
This is a Kukulane's model, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the Kukulane from that one fight. Not the cool Kukulane that I love.
Wait,
This is Kukulane, not Fort Kukulane.
There's the Kukulane from...
You say fourth make, but that means that the original Kukulane looks like that.
I'm differentiating based on the two fights.
Oh, I know. I'm saying Cuckoo Lane based on. Oh, I missed the whole machine section of that Wide Butter.
That's a shame.
This fight's really cool.
It apparently might not have been long then, I guess. Just from what I saw, it looks like we get an attack that's like drill, but multiple drills all at once.
Nice for bleeding.
I'm bleeding.
Give 2. Okay.
I just stopped the bleeding.
You gonna do it again?
Sorry, I gotta focus on medicating you people. So
yeah, I'm gonna get closer to you. Look away.
Okay, there we go. Toad Choir, where's he aimed at?
Oh. New actions will be available after doing technical finish, improvisation, and devilment for the answer.
Someone do an LB.
Okay.
Okay.
Not you.
Fuck. I was pressing it too as well.
DK.
But we're not at 10% though.
Okay.
Means that we'll never die. Melee face. Flare. Oh my gosh, I gotta heal myself a little bit. Take some pressure also.
Yeah, please do, because like with all of these bleeds, I can't actually keep up unless I'm using Helios. Because
I stay close to you.
I straight up can't remove the bleeds because someone will die if I do that.
Yep, I knew that was gonna happen.
Man.
I'm almost dead.
Like, this was a rad fight. Oh, what is this? Is he doing the thing again?
I remember every single final boss of these dungeons being hard, by the way.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
Content. This wasn't, I mean, I don't know if I'd call it hard, but it was rad.
Ooh, I like that rod.
It was harder the first time around because we were all
Sprout. We sprout. We spruiting it up here.
I love Trust just showing up behind us. How does Urianger do it? The crossing?
At some point, just watch a video of it. I think we can find a video for you.
I think he does cheese it somehow.
Does that mean that I could just jump across?
No.
No.
We don't have those magical abilities.
Yeah.
I tried it.
I think Alize also does the gap closer.
Yeah. Well, I should be able to do that if she can do it.
No.
No, that's a cool Black Mage stuff.
Oh, I know. I'm greeting it, and I got a 13.
Reduces.
I got a 12.
I mean, I don't play Black Mage. You play it more than me, so if you want it, you can have it. It's got like a bird on it. It looks like.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably just trade it in for seals.
Okay, then I'm gonna keep it.
The game wants me to do manification more often, I guess.
Well, manification is important.
Well, it doubles my mana, but now it gives me increased damage.
You've got to manify your love.
Also, I'm seeing that stream is struggling just a tad. Okay.
Alright, now I can leave and finish up my
I can do my Wondrous Tale too.
I'm so glad we had this conversation, Frog.
I should do roulettes too. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 quests after that dungeon.
I looked how terrified she
Jezebel.
looked.
Oh god, I was gonna try and do Alliance Raid Roulette, but it's like 15 minutes, even though I'm queuing this tank.
Gross.
Yeah, that does sound gross.
More often than not,
Summoner.
Alliance Raid needs DPS, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You do not hold back.
Well, Alliance Raid's looking for healers right now. Oh yeah, I was doing
I know what.
But I would have it no.
not that.
We
So
have
here.
satisfied thy demand.
Of course.
So now, what do you think of all these little
Ridiculous.
leaf men
Yours for
around?
the taking.
What, the
Have
Korok?
care you do not.
No, the little leaf men. The little hedges.
Can't see what you're talking about.
Oh, those things that we had to put something in, right? Yeah, we had to water them or some nonsense.
I look like people.
Yeah,
Aren't they?
There's a
cute?
reason for that.
that's suspicious. Don't like.
But
I'm pretty sure you would have found it in the story, guys.
Yeah, I was trying to be coy about it. John just came out and said
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The frog people are getting weird.
Just make her one of us.
Don't like that.
Yes.
which, you know, is fine. Lord knows I've blurted out enough shit. This is your reminder to make sure you're checking for Aether currents.
Why ever didn't I think of that?
Because, yeah, flying.
I'm getting kidnapped by Faye?
Okay, magical range DPS. Last section.
Oh, you're not being kidnapped.
Oh wait, no, it's not last. They're
trying to have you join them, so they have to kill you for that.
I don't like that idea. Leave me alone, Faye. I know
They are literally... These Fae are literally people who drowned.
Jeez.
Okay, the effect across all magical range DPS is that Adel will now do what's similar to what Feint does, but prioritizing the magic damage reduction.
Artbird? Hello, Artbird?
Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods.
I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater. LMAO, take that, Fwoth.
I like that, if you had come here before Stormblood, you would have died here.
Dead.
You can't come there before Stormblood, though.
Do not deal with the
No, you can't. There's a good reason for that, though. So, I'm gonna stop talking.
Artbird, where's your body at, my guy?
In case you were wondering.
Also, so we got dead children and we got drowned people. Wow, can't wait to meet the rest of the Fae.
Okay,
Actually,
Sam.
the rest of them are kind of awesome. They're
Sam,
literally man's best friend.
Enochian will become a trait that is automatically appliable under the effect of Astral Fire or Umbral Ice.
Oh, yes! I don't have to maintain it anymore. I like black mage again.
Always froze over in
I'll tell you the other trait because there's going to be at least one other thing they're going to mention.
Round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew. On the street.
Oh, he's from Volbert?
All dead and buried now. Everything we did.
You're having a post-existential crisis, huh, Artbird?
I hope.
You get to meet one of his best friends soon.
What's that?
You get to meet one of his best friends soon.
Oh, yay! Someone to kill!
Rude.
You're different, so complete.
Well, I have to assume his best friends are now Lightbringers.
Also, under certain conditions, swapping between Astral Fire and Umbral Ice will make new actions available.
Ooh. That sounds fun.
Look at this dude. Look at his lips. Look at the top of his head. Look at the top of his head.
From my knowledge of what the animations were, it will look like a combination of a fire and ice ability. Like, that's what the animation looked like.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
This place is literally, where Ishgard is in Eorzea. That's why it's showing you Ishgard flashes.
I think I was told that.
Yeah, because I think architecture, what it would have been long ago, because it would have been very similar.
Yeah.
At a certain point.
And it's also in the mountains. It's just, you know, not
people.
freezing.
You guys weren't there in Stormblood, but I can't drown. Alfino, I know this.
Alize knows this.
Sorobon's blessing, finally. Alright, I'm talking with.
I got my Porksy mount. pigs really do fly.
Oh yay, the Yule Morans! The twins, they like the twins a lot.
It's probably just because they're a novelty to them.
Uh-huh. Are you okay with fighting the dawn, the light? And I'm like, it always was gonna be my job anyway, so what do you think? You weren't gonna fight him, you don't seem to be echoing, my friend. I'll be right back, I want a drink.
Tara, can you shoot, please? Get off the couch. Go lay on the bed. Go. Go. No, gravity didn't suddenly get heavier. Just go.
I'm reminded, as I fill my cup up with milk, of an interaction I had with my wife's sister. Where I took a cup of milk, and then I filled it up with water afterwards. And she's looking at the water just fill up, and it looks kind of cloudy, right? Like, I don't think that's clean. I'm like, huh? Oh no, I just drank milk out of it. She's like, oh. To the new moo.
I'm gonna go play on the slide.
Oh boy.
Off to Dreamland.
Urianja, you said we're going to your place? I thought we already had a sleepover. Urianja, if you live here, you could at least, you know, set up an aetheryte crystal, my dude. Making me walk all the time. This ain't Stormblood, I can't fly. More people talking about the... I like this. Oh my god, they're ruining Black Mage. Nah, the Enochian buff is huge. Debates begin? I'm just gonna say, wow, I can't wait. Play Reaper. So excited to play Reaper. Give me the big scythe. I want to bust.
Oh yeah, once you finish up in this area, you can unlock the Pixie Beast tribes. Do it. They're worth so much experience points. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they?
It's good for leveling. That's another good leveling.
It's yet another way I've been leveling Astra without actually having to play the class.
Use. There are 2 more freaking aetherytes in this area. That's wild. Come on.
Well, I mean, if you look at the area, it kind of loops around the lake and goes into the castle.
That'll take forever to walk to.
Plus, by doing the Pixie Beast tribe, you get a playground.
A playground.
I like the playground. It's
I
fun.
don't fully upgrade it though. Okay, Wonder Shell's done. I'm gonna go to Idleshire. Get another book after that.
I already did mine for this week.
I haven't been playing the game that much recently because I haven't really been doing a lot of things.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I gave myself a headache today from knitting.
Oh, you gave yourself head.
Well,
your fault for making that mistake.
I corrected it.
Yeah, but it took a while.
Oof. The flood is what killed all these children.
Forgive me for not noticing a typo right away.
Stank is such a history sim.
Put it on Machinist, because that's the best use of a Wondrous Tale.
That's right. Urianger is the reason the Warriors of Darkness became good again, aren't they? That's a big word. I mean, he sent them home.
Yes.
Back into their Light Warden bodies. What do you want?
I mean, they aren't Light Wardens, they're Cardinal Virtues.
Oh, right. I keep getting these between
just
Sin Eaters and
really,
Light
really
Wardens.
bad Sin Eaters.
They're on par with the Light Wardens, apparently.
In strength, but not in
Attract.
not in the effect on the world.
Why am I getting yeeted? Why did you have to cast your nasty magics on me, you pixie?
Realistically, as long as you, with the Cardinal Virtues, as long as you leave them alone, they don't really do much.
They have their own things they're doing.
Yeah.
The healer one, yeah, definitely. The healer one is considered the best of the role quests.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's the last one I'm gonna do more than likely.
I also like the caster one though.
I still haven't done the caster one.
I started it earlier. I'm not gonna be doing it on stream more than likely.
Red Mage, a new action will be available upon execution of Scorch. Verflare, Verholy, and Scorch will be changed to AoEs, available as part of AoE rotations.
Oh. No, don't do that.
I mean, if they keep the same potency but just make them AoEs, it's fine.
Head for your destination on.
Oh yeah, I did see this animation. Red Mage now has a defensive party-wide enhancement.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I like that.
I saw the animation of it in the thing, and I was like, what the fuck's that?
Not gonna be playing that much.
People are just spamming Verse Shelter.
Wouldn't it be called like
Protect or Vershell, something like that?
Yeah. Depends on what it does. Reflect. More glowy weapons for Gunbreaker in my chat, they say. That they want.
Please?
Red Mage needs Versuna.
No, they need the Medica.
Yeah.
I'll take Veresina. Level 9. I'm being attacked by my Conid. I had to be sneaky with it. Urianger had to cast a sneak spell on me because the pixies were being annoying. Hey, Anita. Oh, mushroom people? Oh, are the new Moo Smurfs? How tall are they? Look to the ground. 3 apples high.
Do you not know what the Numu are?
No, he hasn't seen them yet.
I just reached them.
It's more of like they are another Final Fantasy thing. Like another Final Fantasy race.
Are they from Tactics?
They're in Tactics Advance, Advance 2, 12. They're in Ivalice.
Didn't remember them.
You might remember them. Like if you ever see an image, you might notice it when you see them.
Well, I just saw them. I just don't.
They're mole people.
They're mole dogs.
Oh. Yeah, no. So like I said, when I saw it, they gave me the 11, like the 12 vibes, right? But
yeah, no. Numo are in 12, same as Bongai and Seek. Which Bongai are in this game. Viera got out of this game. We have seen Seeks as well.
Seeks are which ones?
The big fat ones. The big fat pig-like ones.
Ah, yes. Are the Numu playable in Tactics? Oh, Titania. Okay, cool. Oh, Ethan, you were the one talking about Titania recently, weren't you?
Hi, Star.
Hey, Star, how you doing?
Hi, Star.
Nat's done Dawn Meg, and I've been talking about live letter changes this whole time.
Titania's not a king. That would be...
Star, they all look so good.
What's his face? What's the name of the king? Eberron. No. Oberon. Yeah. There you go. Not a plane with more force. Oberon. There you go. They like Iriandre, what a surprise.
Well, no, he's using the words of power. Also, they just like mortals.
Why? Weirdos. Not bad. Excellent, Star. He's...
Everything.
You give them dog commands and they do the thing.
They're words of power.
Dog commands. Void is listening to the live letter that is live right now, is what looks good, Star.
The Endwalker job action video came out. I put it into your Star's server FF14 section if she wants to watch it.
Fight time, fight time, fight time, fight time, fight time. I wanna fight a giant fairy.
Man, I do not know if I want to heal that fight. I might just go in with one of my level 80s.
I'll
go in with Tank.
I can heal it, I guess.
Titania? Go in with whatever you want, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we can go in as whatever we want. It's more to get in faster. I could go in as a healer.
Oh yeah,
I do have Astro. It's just I don't touch Astro as much. Oh yeah, I get the summoner changes are being talked about now. I'm interested in this one because it's an optional thing I might pick now.
Is this a big town? Can I finally change my stuff? Can I please apply my glamour plates? Of course not. Why are you counting leaves?
Yeah, so apparently there's some significant changes to the job mechanics of Summoner.
Yeah. Well, we already knew that was happening.
Yeah.
I want mouse fungi. No, I don't. I don't want your mouse fungus. Why am I going to do that?
Oh, you're... Okay, I don't know how we're going to like this one. All actions applying damage over time will be removed. So the main point of the class is being taken away. Well, the fact that it's a dot class. It's a dot summon class.
But Fester.
No dot for you.
I mean, to be fair, I like the new summoner idea. I feel like with this they could bring out a more specialized dot class in the future, though.
The chat in game. My dots.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really what's going on.
I think they're trying to make the classes a bit more varied.
But yeah,
yeah. Okay, but seriously, there's nothing more satisfying than using Tri-Disaster and then Bane to just instantly apply a bunch of dots to everything.
Yes, but now we're able to summon all 3 primals.
Ooh!
Not just the Eggies, the actual versions of them.
Not worth it.
What about Bahamut?
You can summon Bahamut as a summoner.
Well, I'm not gonna play a summon.
Like, literally, I think 50 to 70 is all specialized in Bahamut abilities.
That sounds beautiful, though.
Yes, it is. And then 70 to 80 is Phoenix.
Yep.
And it seems 80 to 90 is going to specialize. Oh, actually, I don't know, because they're changing the whole class, so it could work differently from 1 to 90.
Who is it supposed to be from 80 to 90?
They're actually gonna have to change like a lot of quest dialogue early on.
Actually, yeah, they have to change they have to change a bunch of quest stuff then.
Why? What did they have to change?
They make mentions of the dots in the quests.
I can remember some of the class quests, like job quests. You had to place the dot on.
Summoners can augment abilities with elemental properties. I'm assuming that is the whichever summon you're currently using. It affects your Carbuncle's abilities and maybe your own.
Yeah, this sounds like a complete overhaul.
Yeah, this is like probably going true summoner route, where you are just constantly summoning things and doing big attacks with maybe like a kind of
don't get me wrong, it
buff
seems
at the
cool.
time.
I'm definitely gonna learn it.
I'm definitely actually the more I'm talking about this, the more I'm tempted to do this for Endwalker.
I thought of an interesting idea they could do for 80 to 90. Summon Odin.
No.
Odin? Why Odin?
I have to do summoner quests. I gotta figure out the reason why you're able to summon Bahamut and Phoenix. Because I remember the whole you're only allowed 3 Eggy thing.
You don't summon them, but you channel their ether throughout you.
They aren't
with, like,
Eggies,
red
they're
ones
Demis.
fans.
You summon
Okay.
Demi Bahamut and Demi Phoenix.
Okay, so maybe the primals for summoning are demi forms of Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan.
Probably. But they mimic appearance. Because,
I don't want to. What?
Still,
Let me explore this village.
Really weird for the class quests.
What is this?
We'll see what they do.
We're so close to a trial. Let me fight the Queen of Fairies already. Come on.
The king.
You're not that close to the trial.
It's the king of fairies.
Titania's not a king.
In this, Titania is the king of fairies.
Why not just call them Oberon?
Because who actually ruled the fairies?
I couldn't tell you, but if
I think it's also because there's technically no gender between them, so king.
Fair, but then why call it a king?
Wow.
King can be gender neutral?
Maybe? I don't know. It's above my pay grade, I don't know.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Can't tell.
Big acorn level flaw.
Big acorn level flaw? Where is the next thing over there?
Oh my god, I love when no one does mechanics. It's my favorite!
Sam just has the worst luck when it comes to match parties.
Only sometimes. It's Friday, so all the stupids are out.
LMAO.
It means everyone's able to play.
Yeah, including the people who aren't no-lifers.
Star also agrees F it, that's why, as to why they called him a king, so.
Okay, so when you have access to the summoner, you're able to, like, when you're summoning, like, the actual primals, you can choose which order you do all 3 in, but you're gonna do one after another, pretty much.
Okay.
Which means they're probably gonna have maybe some different types of buffs that happen when you summon them, or the attacks you do. Maybe you want them.
I'm gonna have fun learning it either way.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
The more I fucking talk about this, the more I'm gonna want to fucking do it as an Endwalker.
Like, Summoner is one of my main classes.
Summoner was one of the match classes I really wanted to play. The reason I stopped playing it was, I don't know. I really don't know the reason why I stopped. I think it's because I stopped playing the game for a bit and I just didn't continue what I was doing before.
Fair.
I'm either gonna have to New Game Plus the Arcanist, Summoner, and Scholar stuff, or just actually play through on one of my other characters.
Well, I don't really see any need for the Arcanists to change too much. I know they have, I know their dots are there, but Scholar will still have dot, right?
Because Astro's switching to being a regen healer only, I want to see what the 60 to 70 quests are going to be changed to.
Yeah, that is a good question, yeah. Because that was about Nocturnal Sect.
Yeah.
I like Nocturnal Sect.
No, well, with the amount of changes they're doing to Summoner, reasonably...
I kind of want them to apply these changes a bit before the expansion releases so people can get accustomed.
Yeah, maybe like during a patch.
Yeah. Oh, I would love it if they did give us the time to level up Sage and all that, though. I keep saying it, but I would love it.
I think we all would.
The thing is, I don't know if they actually do that or not. I'd actually have to talk to someone who's played when Shadowbringers came out and see if they released Gunbreaker and Dancer slightly early.
Well, you have to remember that the Friday is the early access.
Yeah, it's the early access for doing the story and everything.
It's the early access for the expansion.
Yeah.
They don't want to give us early access.
It would be different if the early access was literally just, oh, you can get the classes. You can't
I'm not trying to offer my patronage to anyone.
I don't even know if that is the case, because that could be the case. With the early access, we just don't get the story yet.
Ay, caramba, why did we do the odd
really
jobs?
disrupt that weekend for me. That's the first thing I have to figure out when that weekend starts is, can I do the story or not? Because if I can't,
I just turn on the MSQ tracker.
Yeah, I check the MSQ, see if I can do it. If I can, we start it. If not, we have a weekend to level up whatever we need to. So if someone wants to play Reaper or Sage, they can level it up, or someone still have like a level or two to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Character. Whoopee, I got new boots.
Woohoo.
Both of the classes I plan on choosing between are already at 80 and well geared, so.
Why do I have everything at 80? So I'm gonna have options.
Okay. The Carbuncle is not something that you will be automatic. It's just that's the glam.
Yes.
So when you do switch to form, I think it does switch which Eggy you're using.
Okay.
But whatever summon you have turns into the primal when it does the first attack, and then just starts doing its normal rotation of whatever attacks it does.
Okay.
Cool. This sounds confusing. It'll probably be better when we actually play it.
Yeah.
The option to
just
bully
watching the
Ophelia
video
was
is
there.
very gives a lot of information. I'm just kind of listening to what they're saying. I can't hear a lot of what they're saying because I have a dull roar so I can hear you guys.
I could have bullied Benfilia there and I didn't. Because it's not her fault that her predecessor was... Bleh. Oh, I'm not trying to teleport. Stop. Game, stop. Stop. That. Ha! Finally, I got the regalia out of the roulette. That's good. Can I choose a radio on this thing? I feel like I could.
I got a
What can I hear?
named the fucking.
Who's the other guy doing the live interview with Mr. Yoshi? This is so weird. There's a random etherite in the middle of the nowheres.
Which one?
What's it called? Well, Wallachdorf.
Is it out in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, it's like right next to this one, and it's got nothing. It's got talking.
Does it have nothing?
It's got birds. I don't know why there are birds here with names. I'm worried. Do these birds talk? Nimbus, do you talk? Oh my god, they talk!
Those are all Amaro.
Oh yeah, they mentioned the Amaros.
That's the amount you get for having level 80 everything, I think.
Yeah, it's just I didn't realize that these were sentient Amaru. Because the ones in town don't look too very sentient.
There's a reason for that.
Yep.
There's a big old bird here, reminds me of the zoo. Star says they do look good.
I summoned the blue eyes white dragon. I summoned the blue eyes white dragon.
I know it was a Kiso art. Then he became less evil. Manphilia, what you doing here, huh? You have a mount? Because you sure run.
Kaiba was obsessed.
Yeah?
He started an entire duel tournament, an international duel tournament, created an entire system for the duels, made new rules for duel monsters, just so he could beat Yugi.
Make new rules. When did he make new rules?
He changed in the universe of the show. He updated the rules for how duels took place.
And did he make them to what we know them now?
No. Mostly, but half the life points.
People in the chat just show us physic.
Show us physic.
Summoner equals the avatar. Just missing a water.
With how expensive they're changing Summoner, I'm hoping it turns out really good.
Yeah.
At least this does leave the room open to make a dot class in the future.
Yeah.
Probably another magic caster.
But
Get
we
that
had dot
fourth
class
slot
at
in there.
we
Or
had dot class at
I
home.
was gonna say like Alchemist.
Yeah. Or a range that does dots. I mean, Bard is very dot heavy too.
But
Like
Josh,
its basic rotations are around that.
we
Yeah?
have dot class at home, but they took it away.
Man, I just watched a bunch of people die to Ammon's curtain call, and it was hilarious.
Apparently, you can make your summon smaller, and there's just baby Phoenix.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that's already a thing.
You know what the best part about Summoner is? Hey, Alize, Alcino, wanna meet Grandpa?
Oh, dear. I'm gonna have to ask him to stop that, sir. We don't like to get hit by enemies in this game. Yetta.
You don't like to get hit by them, you don't like them. One would think you don't like AoE.
They're unpleasant on both sides. Caster and the castee. Also, to make matters worse, we don't get to our enemies don't have the echo, so they just get hit, I guess, all the time. Or suckers.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my god. Guys, I now have a headcanon for why the AoEs change in Shadowbringers to look brighter.
Light ether.
Yeah, there's so much light ether that the echo's basically on overdrive. Well, that's the blessing of light is.
That's what I had thought as well, but like the only thing that'll tell us if that's not that way is if we do stuff outside of the first shard.
Yeah. The actual reason is just because, you know, that people kept standing in AoE, so the devs were like, alright, let's make them more obvious.
They look Healy. They're bad, Potter. So, Potter, please. Turn to page 300 and get out of my class. Your mother had the same eyes as you and I hate you for it.
And your father smelt of elderberry.
Wait. What? Why am I so slow?
Oh wow. So many spurts.
Apparently the removal of the dots was literally their trial and error of trying to figure out how to get the class to work. So they got rid of the dots because I think the rest was just pretty good.
Fair enough.
So getting rid of the dots was bad.
Yes.
That's fair. That's fair. Because it seems like they've raised the actual.
I think they also still tried to keep the mobility. I think is what they said.
I hope
because
so.
people pick summoner for mobility.
Not one pick red mage.
I mean, okay, red mage is semi-mobile, but summoner is more mobile than red mage. And then black mage.
Red mage is for mobility. Summon is for summoning. Oh, we're on the healers, and then we're done the live letter. Oh no, I don't think we're done the live letter fully. I don't know if there's anything after the healer section.
Like, surprise, a third class is coming out in Endwalker.
New actions that apply single target buffs will be added to each healer. So, like, Brave or Faith? That'd be interesting to get, to be honest.
Maybe they're bringing back Protect or Stone Skin.
Yeah, maybe. Cast time for offensive spells will be reduced.
Oh, thank goodness.
So
There's
healers
no
get
around right.
more offensive.
Good.
I haven't seen that actual combat.
The limit break area of effect will be
When Philius
expanded to
before
50
me
meters
battled sin,
for healers.
but that had all changed by the time I was found. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not
you mean
spirited me
Malms?
away.
Yeah, they did say Yalms, but it
once
says
told me
50M.
that if the efforts
next
to
to it.
summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Lightwood. I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me.
It's pretty much to make it
Because
so,
I'm
like, when the healer LB goes off, there's not people outside of it. Because that's happened still.
I mean, Selena, you already saw this, you'd seen this.
And yeah, Malms isn't meters.
I felt as though I'm not sure what.
Malms equates to miles.
I have a vague feeling that I said
no.
something to him.
I'm just saying it says 50M next to it.
It wasn't me
Yes.
at all. It was
They
her.
don't use metric for their measuring in FF14.
Afterwards, Thancred didn't say, "There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer."
Do I have enough time for a leveling roulette?
She should be the one to live on. But now that you're here, was I meant to tell you
1.5
something
second
or
cast
go
time,
to someone
by the way.
Or some.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Glare, go burr.
Oh, the castle's screaming at me.
What?
with 50 and we'll be resurrecting WoW players.
Is that what Titania looks like?
It's basically...
Why?
They've expanded it to
Why?
such a large range that there is a 0%
Broil,
chance that
broil.
people won't be affected.
Oh, I'm glad Titania isn't just a child, huh? Oh,
Come and play with us.
No, I've seen...
Oh,
Ah! I don't like
okay,
that.
white mage. It looks like there's one major white mage
Yeah,
change.
I forgot about this part with Titania.
Final Fantasy really out here corrupting everything about religion, huh?
This is everything I have.
White mage. A functionally and visually distinct restorative field action will be added, and that's the only thing in its section.
Didn't like that. Don't like that. Nope. I thought the first one was bad, and then I'm like, oh, it's over. I'm not gonna do it again. Psych.
Come and play with us.
Oh God, Josh, why would you do this to me?
What? What'd I do?
I don't know. I blame you. Sound like a voice mod, so there you go.
Oh, I didn't use a voice mod.
That's even worse.
Come, Matt. Come and play with us.
Oh my.
Come and play with us, okay?
No.
Man.
That's actually just me changing my voice slightly.
Yeah, I know.
I don't
tell.
I don't know what it sounds like.
Sounds terrifying.
I'll make a D&D character where I try and talk like that.
Sounds like a child.
It's literally me just trying to adjust my voice so I sound like a bit more high pitched.
Yeah.
That's literally what I just tried to do with my voice. I don't practice voices.
Oh, lover boy. Come on, lover boy.
What did you just give me? Ether 8 tickets.
Or the next day.
Side character sit around until the trial now.
I'm just doing baits in Ilmeg while I wait.
I think we're doing the trial very soon.
Let's see, you are on the Lawless ones.
I'm on Elder's Answer now.
3 quests. 3 quests after that.
Oh man. I thought this would be a lot faster. How do you want to get to this?
Okay. Astro's becoming more pure healer.
I remember this taking more time for me, but probably because I was doing like a million side quests.
Oh, okay. Diurnal Sect and Nocturnal Sect will be removed, and basic healing actions will be adjusted to have the same effects as they would have under Diurnal. Which we knew. We knew that.
Yeah.
What are they doing to the Nocturnal thing? That's the question.
With it.
Did they already do Scholar?
No, they did White Mage and Astro, then it's Scholar, and then Sage.
Okay.
Neato, mosquito.
Okay, they're giving us the scepter as we should have. You guys should have when the that. You said the word thing.
The effect of divination will be changed. The seals used for new enhancements applied to self. So you're buffing yourself. Is that what I'm getting from this?
Interesting.
Oh, did they, so they're making a selfish healer class.
I kind of did that better. It's probably like buffing your healing and shit. Because Astro's heals are really weak compared to White Mage. So it's probably going to be that Astro's general heals are still going to be pretty weak, but that you can buff and get probably heals that are stronger than White Mage's, but for a shorter amount of time. So more bursty heals.
Well,
is my guess.
Yeah. Like, I would say that Astro already has the better regen.
Yeah.
Also, these MRO are not the ones that are the 40. Seto. I knew a Seto once. He's a right prick.
Seto, you mean the PlayStation 5?
What?
It was a meme that the PlayStation 5 looked like Seto Kaiba.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, they're changing redraw, so every time you draw a card, you have one action to redraw the card.
I don't like that. I prefer redraw with 3.
Well,
they already changed that.
Well, yeah, we long don't have that anymore, by the way.
No, it still says 3 on my thing.
Okay.
It hasn't been 3 for a long time.
I believe Sam's leveling it up still.
I'm literally...
I know the sleeve draw is gone, which was the 3 cards all like one after another.
Yeah.
You could call him.
But redraw is changing from charge to you just get one use of redraw when you draw a card.
This thing recognizes Ardbert.
It sucks, because the redraw right now, you can do it 3 times.
Not Ardbert.
Oh.
Warden kill time.
They're talking about how when you go into content, White Mage Holy is powerful, so they're trying to get other healers to have that kind of power.
Yeah. They also kind of jumped the gun when they gave White Mage Afflatus Misery. They just made White Mage the everything healer.
Yeah, you like always want to have a White Mage in whatever you do.
Honestly, the other healers feel really underpowered compared to White Mage.
Art of War is more powerful than Holy.
Yeah, Art of War is strong. It doesn't have the stun.
It doesn't have the stun.
Something small they can do to Astro is give gravity, make enemies heavy in it.
Yeah, that would be nice, because as it is right now, gravity has no additional effect, and it only has a potency of 140.
Yeah.
Talk to people, so excited.
But it can be... It has the benefit of being of an AoE.
They're talking about like,
range.
They would just add stun to everything, but that's really sloppy. So they're trying to think of how to give each class their own thing.
Gravity has the benefit of being an AoE you can use at range, so you don't have to go into the middle as a healer.
Yeah, because that's the thing with White Mage. It's an AoE heal around you, or not heal, AoE damage around you.
Same with Art of War.
Yeah, but like being in the thick of it only really matters if the opponent that's throwing out a ton of AoEs.
Okay, we're now on Scholar. Looks like there's only enough room for one thing in it. Like one change, they tell us. Yep, we're now on Barrier Healers.
Ugh. Falling asleep. Curses. Why do I have to pet these Amaro? It's weird. They're sentient beings.
They miss being pet by their masters. They're very fond of
you. A unique job action which can enhance the party's movement speed even during combat will be added to Scholar.
Ooh, well that's...
So, like a Peloton, kind of.
But during combat too.
During combat.
Yeah.
So maybe not as strong as a sprint, but maybe a Peloton.
Yeah. Well, that'll be good, because then dancers will use Peloton outside of combat, then in combat, scholars will do it.
I'm not accustomed to being pet.
It's probably still only going to be used in like, oh shit, we need to move across the arena.
Oh, probably.
Delabrum.
Yes, Delabrum, it would be useful. But we have lost Swift for that.
I got it.
Still, that requires someone to have lost Swift.
Yeah, and that's not hard.
I really need to finish leveling all my things because I want my Amaro mount.
I'm slowly working towards it.
So am I.
I don't really have any day I've dedicated to like grinding anymore. Like this week, like the weekend is streaming for me. Monday, if I have no work, I could probably do it then.
I try to do my roulettes as often as I can. I can't do it every day now because of school, but like...
Yeah. I feel like I could manage one day of just playing Final Fantasy all day, but it's like, I have the weekend dedicated to streaming all day. And then on Sunday, I stream until D&D, and then I play D&D, and then I go to bed.
Yeah,
that's kind of my plan for the weekend.
Yeah.
I have to actually finish Curse.
Unless I take away Sundays, like, what I do on stream, and just make it like, oh, I streamed Final Fantasy on Sunday, and I just grind on stream.
Grind on stream.
Have to go.
Depends on if you make that entertaining or not.
Yeah, it depends how I grind.
Yeah.
What I normally do is I usually just watch a video, and
I recommend smooth and slow.
Dungeons. Oh, I'd be able to level the summoner up faster if I did Scholar, though.
Yeah.
Because if I don't, the world will end.
I've been getting bored and just like leveling Blue Mage between my roulettes while I'm waiting in queue. I should get Gunbreaker to 70 tomorrow, though, which is nice.
Okay, the buff doesn't overlap with Sprint, and I heard that there's a damage reduction as well with it. I think that's what I heard.
That's not great, but if it's being used to avoid mechanics, it could be useful.
Well, yeah, it's a damage reduction and like a movement speed upgrade. So, like, even if you can't, you'll at least get a little bit less damage.
Yeah.
We're now on stage. There's a lot that we can talk about in a moment.
Well, yeah, it's a brand new class. They have to talk
Yeah,
about
they did
90
it for
levels worth of stuff.
Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna be taking a small break to go to the washroom. I need to stretch out, not fall asleep.
Possesses all the actions essential for a barrier healer is what the first thing says. Able to attack enemies and heal designated party members simultaneously.
Come on, we don't want to do this trouble.
So it can do attacking and healing at the same time.
Oh. Well, that's cool.
Oh yeah, because they now have another AoE, healer AoE to bring into the mix.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah, for the stage it makes sense because you have the no-liths that can like do their own thing on their own.
Yeah.
Draws upon unique resource for healing, enhancement, and attack magics. I liked the idea of this. I like the bar. It's like literally a barge that just fills up 3 little gem slots. Like, it just constantly fills up and then just starts at the beginning when you get like a full one. Like, I love the design of the gauge, so.
That's basically what the Lily gauge is. As long as you're in combat, it's constantly filling until you have 3 charges.
There's also 3 other things below it that can charge too. I just don't know what those do. Oh. Oh, that's a nice. Okay, so you designate a person to heal, and then when you attack, it will also heal. So when you do your attacks, it will heal your target. So I like the idea that make. Okay, I like Sage a lot. This is the DPS healer now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So you would pretty much designate the main tank, and then as you're just attacking the boss, you're also healing them. Like you're healing the tank while you're attacking the boss.
There we go. We'll see if not having pants for this last bit keeps me awake.
Hey Nat, the Sage is more of a DPS healer, by the way.
Oh, maybe I'll have something to do. Get to the healer bringer class.
So far, what it is you target a party member, and then as you attack, you're also healing that target.
Wow, Alfino, you're getting kind of saucy. That sounds kind of cool, though.
Yeah, it's making me. Oh fuck! There's so many classes I want to play.
I mean, I'm probably gonna. If Sage is fun to play, I'll probably play it like.
Well, yeah, you'll have it at like level 70. So
yeah,
so
I'll just do the role quests
as soon as that comes out.
Nah, I'll do Reaper first.
Yeah, no, I just mean you could try it because you'll have it at level 70.
This guy has known my friend Ardbert, and he's pretending that I don't know. Summon the enemies. This guy can just summon the leaders. Kinda sussy-wussy.
The gap closer is called Icarus.
Nice. Sage is cool. I want to fight the Royal of the Peoples before this stream ends, so that we will feel like we did some progress in the Final Fantasy today.
Yeah. They're showing the gameplay with Sage now, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that.
Feeling for those of us with ADHD. Good one, start. I guess because
so many possibilities for me to do when Endwalker comes out. It's really hard to pick one.
Ruin the sequence.
I really do want to play Sage, but I would need to spend the 10 levels of grinding. And I don't know if I'm willing to do that because I want to get right into it with people.
Alright, send me back to Woloksdorf. Give me the ruby slippers. Let me fight the giant lady. All I want to do is see you turn into a giant pastry. I'm hungry. Just having a chat with this angry Morrow. No more favors, Seto.
Be nice to Seto. He's been through a lot. It's not easy being rich.
Well, he's being a butt. Just give me the slippers!
Oh, the other thing about it is that you can target yourself with the healing.
Well, that makes sense. I assume they also have, like, basic healing stuff?
Well, yeah.
Not just the lifesteal stuff? Because that would make group healing kind of hard.
Well, all healers have to have some kind of, like, the basic healing abilities, and then the rest is pretty much whatever their class is.
Oh, so you mean like Cure and Medica?
Yeah, like an AoE heal, a single target heal, and then the rest is pretty much just
class.
Their class.
Interesting. Oh, that's water. Wow, this water's so clear, I thought it was still land. Absolutely genius. Did I not dive enough?
The people in this chat are right. The sound effect for the attack is really nice.
Is it a laser beam?
It is.
Bet it sounds exactly like that. This reminds me of that one place in Skyward Sword. The lake. Because they're both lakes. This does not appear to be Seto's medallion. Of course not. Come on, Seto, where did you put your medallion?
Oh, I like it even more now. There's a button you can press that makes your attacks be dots instead. Sage is gonna be my fucking main.
You have been saying that since it was announced. That you would...
Oh yeah, it's gonna be my main healer, is what I've been saying. Because I like barrier healers. I like preventing damage before it even hits. And I'm very good at predicting when it happens.
That's good.
I'm always sad when like a Skull or Aster won't put up a shield before like raid-wide damage.
Don't worry about it. Finally, we have Seto's medallion. Give us the shoes, Seto! Listen, Kaiba-kun. Alright? Naruto! Don't you just love that they did it at the end of both series? It's barely. It looks like a bottle cap to me. Medallion happens to be a coin.
I hate it. I'm gonna want to play Sage. I have to like find out the fastest way to get from 70 to 80. Sam, did you hear any of what I said about Sage?
No, I was.
Well, that's not what I thought it was going to sound like.
So Sage, you can designate a party member, and then as you attack, you're healing that target as well. Also, it's a button you can activate that turn your attacks into dots.
In those days,
oh, neat.
I could.
And this is just screams. I want to play this.
You found during and I had not the words to.
It's very hard to decide now for me.
Hardbird.
I feel like definitely if the early release we only get access to the class and the changes, then definitely yeah, I'm leveling up Sage over that weekend.
Do you think we'll get access? What time do you think we'll get access at?
Probably as soon as it is that time in their time zone.
Yeah, I want to know when that is. Because if it's like actually midnight our time, I will legit nap right after class on Thursday.
On Fridays, I have class from 1:30 to 8, but I'm probably not going to go to class that day.
I am lucky enough not to have classes on Friday.
If we don't have access to the story on that day, and we have to wait till the actual release for the story, then I'm going to class, and I'll just level up Sage over the weekend. I'm going to play Sage. And if we do get access to the story, I'm going to very much think, how fast can I level up Sage?
That ability is long since faded from our
because if someone wants to play Reaper, then we have to wait for them anyways.
I'm fine with just playing whatever class I've got up there at that time.
Oh, I am too, but I really kind of want to play Sage.
I cannot help.
Yeah.
Which is
and at least it would give us a healer in our group.
I really want to play everything.
Finally got the boots!
I'm probably going to be picking like 2 classes I'm going to be going through as.
Yeah, it's good to have an extra. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Do a roulette here or there with the other one while you level up the other one with the story.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Probably gonna do that. Probably like do the roulettes by the end of like when we're doing our whenever we're playing. We're probably going through the story, and then at the whenever we stop, we'll just I'll probably do it.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way
yeah, I could just do it with something else, and then just try and passively level up Sage.
Our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet lives. If we are to prevail,
which means I'm gonna have to pick an option that's level 80. So I have. It's now down to Dragoon, Ninja, and Summoner. That's my options.
Could level Sage in Trust.
If we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory.
If I'd have to figure out how fast I could do it.
The moment the lights go out.
Yeah.
Because then that determines if I could do it. Like for example, if I have access to it Friday, and I can like if I can guarantee I can get it to 80 in just Friday or finish before Friday's over, then maybe I might do it anyways.
I wish there were more I could do.
That's fair.
You tried, Minfilia. I'm sorry. Thancred's grumpy around you.
Okay, live letter I think is over now.
See. I think we should just have enough time to do Titania.
I think we're getting shown the video again in the stream.
I'll probably go in as Red Mage, because I don't want to heal it. And I won't get a ton of XP from a trial anyway.
Yeah.
It's true, I was there.
I don't care what I'm going into it as. A dungeon I get experience from. Trial, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's playing the job action trailer again for the end.
And this is where I'd put my Nightmare mount, if I had one.
Okay.
I keep getting those when I do Wondrous Tales, but I can't pick it up.
I keep just getting the regular whistles, and I'm upset. Especially since I consistently do my Wondrous Tales.
I can't wait to PvP on the moon.
The feast. Play moon style, capture the flag.
People in chat are saying pole dance. Did the Dragoon do a pole dance attack and I didn't notice? Hold on. I'm gonna go pull up the YouTube video and watch the Dragoon part again.
No, it's a dance. It's a new emote.
Like, I don't know if the chat's just memeing or if it actually did see it.
It's a bit late for it to be Dragoon. Going up the ring.
There is a pole dance.
It's back.
God damn it. I thought that I was confident that the chat was just memeing.
Okay. That's not up. Okay. Bad Fuka. Where's the entrance to this bleeding castle? There we go.
Weird.
I found it.
Could have just walked up the actual steps. You know, you have to go and try and make a shortcut.
What steps? I didn't see the steps. Then again, I'm half asleep, so it is what it is. Open destination.
We got to partake up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in our chat. I clipped a 5-second thing of just the pole dance thing.
Theo, open door, please.
Woo!
Oh, the door was already open. Cool beans.
Fucking Larry. People ask how I've main summoner for 7 years because it's a new job every expansion, baby.
Facts.
Where's the lie?
You summon new skills into existence.
I'm not
I summon a stronger version of myself. I evolve.
You summon a legendary
Dancing
hero
Plague
from across time and space and another dimension.
I do want them eventually for Summoner to give us some of the other summons.
Wouldn't it be?
You know what Shadowbringer is? Shadowbringer
are you
is
at the
an
thing?
I am indeed thing.
Okay, let me change
I am
my class.
viewing
I'm
us.
currently a summoner. Let's
Whenever
do...
y'all say ready.
I'm already.
I feel like I've done this recently. Pretty sure it was for Sam.
Yep.
Okay, I'm a healer.
Sam's ready. John, you ready?
I guess.
Yes. Excellent. Cue me that baby. Right, there's still a tiny queue because there's people with strange things.
Into the pool.
Oh yeah. Shadowbringer is an isekai.
Yes.
Oh, great! I hate it.
I found a picture of like summoner talking to guys, and it's just like, look at me, look at me. I am the ultimate weapon now.
Wow, bye.
I love Larry's energy.
I saw you fall into the water.
It was warm outside. I needed a nap, a bath.
Don't nap in the water, please.
What? It's so comfortable. You can lie back, float a little bit, just a little bit.
I like when Frontline is on my Wondrous Tales. Because I just got it. Because I did Frontline earlier.
You mean every time?
Nah, sometimes it's a different PvP that's on
Sometimes it's Rival Wings.
Rival Wings was okay.
Another summoner comment. Are they implying I have to use all the primals to do optimal DPS? Are they shaming my playstyle?
Are they telling me that Titan is useful again?
Yeah.
Impossible. Bless you. Okay.
Bless it.
Wow, you know what?
Why I retweeted a picture of Titan Eggy and then Titan the summon, and it's like, be careful who you call chicken nugget in middle school.
I may look like a burnt chicken nugget, but
Summoner is just Pokemon trainer from Smash.
No, because it's a significantly lower tier character.
I kind of just like being in Ilmeg. It's so bright and colorful.
Bright? Oh no.
It is time to bring darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
I gotta watch the reactions to the job action trailer, because there's probably some very good ones to the summoner section.
What did you call me? Chicken nugget.
Yeah.
I may look like a burnt chicken nugget, but I still love myself.
Oh my god.
You ever just sometimes look in the party finder and go, I could do that.
But I won't.
Animation. You know, some blue mages are trying to do emanation for.
Yeah, there's people really hyped about Red Mage now too.
I love Red Mage.
Have you seen the? Did you watch the video at all? Like the?
No, I just love the class in general.
Yeah, the animations look pretty good, like the new ones.
It's Red Mage. They're always really good.
This trial better queue fast, or else I'm gonna freaking fall asleep.
Someone just called those summoner things that say you can use the Primal's fruit gummies. And I'm not gonna call them anything else now. I'm not gonna call them gems. They're gonna be called fruit gummies.
Gushers.
Oh, oof. Someone put up a party finder for the Howling Eye Extreme with min eye level, no echo.
Oh.
Gold?
It's like, nah fam, I'm good.
Root remains. Huzzah. Cool.
There's literally 2 parties trying to do Coil of Bahamut, like legitly.
Oh, for Dragoon, we get 2 Spine Shatter dives now. That's good. Dragoon's gonna have a lot more mobility with an extra dive.
Good. Come on, game. It's been 5 minutes already. Where are my tanks at?
Not here.
No kidding.
If I would have known we would have had a tank shortage, I would have gone in as a tank.
Alas.
Tank shortage, yeah.
People are commenting that the summoner rotation's is now not 2 minutes long, but 3 minutes long.
Oof.
Cause it is. Cause you go through Bahamut, and then you summon all 3 primals, which have 30 seconds each, and then you summon Phoenix, and you just go through all 3 again and do Bahamut again. I think that's what you do.
That's actually pretty cool. I kind of did that.
Yeah, I think that's how. I think from what I've seen, from what I saw, you literally can insta start Bahamut though.
Oh, that's
You
cool.
start Bahamut, and then you do the 3 primals, whatever they do. Go into Phoenix, do the primals again, and then after that's where the video cut. But I assume you can repeat the cycle.
Neat.
I'll repeat your cycle.
The one thing that scares me about the tank buffs is that using defensive enhancements at optimal times will grant greater benefits. There's people going to be pressing the button right before taking damage, and it's going to be the most hit or miss thing ever. It's like parrying. You need to get that frame perfect.
Oof.
That's going to be a skill in and of itself with tanking now. Is can you time a defensive buff?
Standing and stretching in the meantime. Be right back, folks. Falling asleep, not good. Maybe I just have to try and teleport. I got it.
Wait time 5 minutes. It's been 8 minutes. Squints.
When 7.0 comes out, I'll have a cartridge for every party member. Party-wide Super Bowl Live. Let's go. That would scare me. If a Gunbreaker did... Oh, fuck, I would want to play Gunbreaker if I had that. That'd be the best fucking prank.
Oof.
The healers would kill you.
Yes, they would.
The healers have killed him. Davey Bowie, because I think David was already taken out.
Looks like Fox is probably going to be playing Deltarune Chapter 2 on Sunday.
Nice.
Is it free? Nah.
Well, yeah, it is.
It is?
Chapter 1 and 2 are free. The rest of the game is going to be paid for. There's apparently going to be 7 chapters, by the way. Just looking at the screen of the chapter select.
Well, so they said that this one wouldn't be free. That's why I'm kind of surprised.
Eh?
I'm not complaining, though. Means I have no reason not to get it.
Like, they're gonna make the rest of it paid for it, for sure. It's probably just because now that they actually have a team, they probably gave us a little bit more, since they also probably made the game longer, too.
You don't think he's gonna be independent?
Because apparently it was supposed to be planned for 5 chapters, but now they have 7.
Where's the guy? Where did I get this?
Because it got popular.
This. Non-stop Aura. Stone. That. D-Chain is a rep. Yeah,
I feel like I've gone full circle. When I first played this game, I wanted to be a summoner, and now I'm gonna probably end up there again. At the very end of my lifespan of Final Fantasy 14 player, I go from wanting to play summoner, playing everything else, and then going to summoner.
I mean, I started as summoner. I just switched to ninja very quickly.
I think this happened. This queue is like twice as long as it should be. I'm offended.
Yeah, it's just we need tanks. If you want to take the queue, switch to tank.
Good night, Star.
Night, Star.
Star leaving. Bye, Star. Have a good night.
Oh.
Yeah, if you take us out of the queue, I can switch to tank, and it might help our chances.
Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, we haven't seen a single tank. Like the heck. Let me see if I can do that. I tried teleporting, it didn't work. Oh, I'm in a big town now. I can finally reapply my glamour plot.
Yeah. I'm on Dark Knight, since we need a tank.
You good to go?
I am.
I don't like this hat. Good to go, then. Insta-Q, go! Less than 5 minutes, Mike.
We'll see. We'll see. It's mostly about the DPS we'll probably get. It's about the healer and the other tank.
I mean, like, I could have queued as Dark Knight or White Mage, but, like, nah. I don't want responsibility.
There's so many rings.
I wanna blame my failures on other people.
Me too. Wait, no, I didn't say that.
Matt, I'm assuming you're going to bed after this?
Oh, yeah. And if this doesn't queue soon, I'm gonna go to bed before, I swear.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, if you have time, take a look at those job actions to see all the cool animations. Also, see what the Reaper actions are gonna look like. Since you're probably gonna play that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna pre-plan how I played the Reaper, but yeah. Yeah.
I kind of feel like also saying show Benita because she might like something what it looks like and might want to go towards it. I remember before she was not really liking Bard too much.
She's complaining because it was musical. I couldn't understand that one.
She wanted to be an archer and that's it. She didn't like the fact that like Bard, she went into Bard. She was forced into it, and now she has music-based attacks instead of just arrows.
I mean, sure, it's different thematically, but I don't understand the issue here.
I don't fully understand it either, but if she doesn't like it, she needs to level up something else.
I mean, it's not like they removed all of the arrow abilities.
Yeah.
They added music.
They added music to enhance the arrow, and they even added more arrow.
Yeah. What's that earring?
If you want any more arrow, just play White Mage.
Red Mage?
Yeah, that's it. Arrow for days.
Yeah, it's called Flip.
Until it becomes Dia.
Dia's a spell that heals.
Can't wait for Red Mage to eventually get Ver Dia and Ver Glare.
Oh, I have so many. Finally!
There we go.
Ain't nobody better say no.
Says no.
DPS.
DPS, there you go.
Oh.
Sorry, that was when I had to exit from my retainer because I was putting things up for sale.
Oh. It was Sam. Okay.
It was Sam's fault.
Let's not wipe.
I guess I'm gonna main tank since the other tank is watching a cutscene as well.
Oh boy, that's telling.
Let's not wipe. Okay, so don't rescue Fuck. Don't rescue Josh into the center.
Oh boy.
Yeah, please try not to grief me.
She doesn't look like a Sin Eater. Interesting that they give her the Light Warden title. Like, she's a Light Warden, but why?
Well, you don't have to. Becoming a Sin Eater, if you're strong enough, does not mean you'll change your form.
Yeah.
For example, the Cardinal Virtues.
I don't know, I haven't seen them, but I didn't know they looked like they usually did.
Well, they still look
Titania. Titania is basically a primal.
No.
No, not really.
Not a primal.
Just a title given to the leader. Okay. We have the Echo active, that's cool. Why did they already Echo? I said Echo. Bright Sabbath. Bastardization of the fully. Yes, this is why we have 2 healers. Oh no,
We have
this baby
red face.
Why did she ask us to guess something? I don't like that.
I was still in the live letter, so there's more to it than just the thing they were talking about. Oh, I think they're going to talk about battle system changes, actually.
Oh.
What's all this? I'm guessing I don't want to be standing in front of someone else standing.
I gave that other tank the,
No, you need to be standing in it.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm taking that fire damage from Max head on.
And here comes a giant fist!
She's used to Agniashtra. Oh, there's a stat.
Wow, I love how this stack people walk in there. I like that.
I didn't see it.
Wow,
I was on the other side.
I assume that only hurt that much because I didn't have the fire resistant buff.
We're sick of this craft old castle. Let's play in the
Good, you do that. I'm gonna go over here. You can do your Shakespeare attack and not kill me.
Look, we're outside.
That was the scene change back there.
Do not stand in the way of those arrows. I'm gonna give my buff to the other tank again because he is being a dumb.
Why do I have... Oh, you mean he keeps trying to tank with you?
Yeah,
he either takes the aggro away from me, or he is in an AoE. So giving him my buff is just better because he can just, if it pops, I'll just get an extra attack.
Yeah. He's imitating the Shiva. I will take death. Cool. I'm fine with this.
Adjustments to the Raid Finder for matching and savage duties. Parties will include 1 pure healer and 1 barrier healer whenever a queue goes on.
Oh, that's good.
I think it's Mustard Seed first, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's going
Then
counterclockwise.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was an order.
I think it's because Peace Blossom doesn't actually do anything, or doesn't do much compared to the others.
Hey, the usual ad phase, fun stuff. So you said the next one is...
It's Puff. I'm gonna grab... People are targeting Peace Blossom, but people don't know, so. The other tank's dead.
I know, I already threw a raise at him.
Yeah, no, it's more, I just saw it, like, briefly, and I was like, okay. Because I was gonna TBN him if he needed it.
Died too quick.
Oh, that got me. I was literally about to TBN myself. No, we just got Peace Blossom.
My MP is too low to raise any more people, so...
Yep, you regain that back. Okay, and stay on the right.
And because I wasn't paying attention, my mana is way off balance.
If somebody wants to limit break Mustard Seed here again.
Mustard Seed?
It's where I am.
Why would we limit break him?
Why not?
I mean, we're doing it in order again. Mustard Seed, Puff, Peace Blossom.
Oh, let Dragon die.
That's that
TPN. I don't think I made it to that.
What's the spell? There we go. Cast it, please, Selena. Thank you.
I'm dead.
I got Dagon.
I think this is a wipe.
It is.
Wiki.
I tried.
I died.
There's 3 red mages. I should not have been the only one of us raising.
New option.
You weren't. I raised Dagon and Mizuzu.
Oh, man.
I swear I did the raising.
I was so low on MP for so much of that fight because I kept raising people.
I mean that raise, yeah, okay. I only raised when Dagon died. Or when the healer started dying.
I would reply to that, but I don't have my keyboard out, and as well as I'm thinking.
Let's see what on the trees again. Mustard seed.
It is mustard seed, puff, blossom.
This fight is unsettling.
Ow.
So, someone replied east to west.
Yep, there you go.
So few puddles.
Oh, right.
Okay, now we just see who gets the stack.
Wow, that did way less damage this time than it did last time. Good. So we need to limit break one of the trees after we take them out the first time?
To be honest, best limit break would be a ranged one.
Why?
Because you can hit both. You can hit 2 of them.
If you place it right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Usually I see physical range do the line through 2 of them, but a magic one would also work.
Yeah, it's a big
2
AoE.
of them. You just aim it for a corner and you're good.
Okay. Keep that in mind. But we do want to limit break those. If it's LB3?
Yeah, once we have LB3, we should use it. Or if we want to prevent what happened last time, we save it for a healer LB3.
Well,
Yeah,
healers
let's-
die.
Let's just say, yeah, but we have 3 red mages. We can raise
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I got on that, but I also died right as I was resing the second one, so.
yeah, the other red mage is not. I mean, his DPS is higher than yours, and he wasn't touching any heals.
Frost runes, we got Shiva.
Right. Where's she going to?
We want to be here, and then go.
Stop following me!
I got hit by a Vuln stack because I moved into it slightly.
I headed for the big empty spot in the corner, and it worked. No one got slapped by mine, I hope.
Here come the children.
Here come the children, mustards.
Mustard seed. I'm gonna
This
grab
is where
them.
she does her limit break. Ouch. Fuck. Oh my god, what didn't pop off? I'd like to be able to cast flare things.
I gave my barrier to the other tank because he was tanking the other two.
Here comes phase 2.
Okay, they were at the east for mustard seed.
No, disagree.
Big old boy.
With cream cheese.
Not LB3 yet. We are not LB3 in just quite yet.
Yeah, we'll let, I'll leave it. Stack.
There's a stack.
There was.
Well, a bunch of people died from that.
Okay.
Okay, let's raise a... Can you raise a healer?
I can,
Yeah.
yes.
Raise him quickly, because we can heal our LB3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to aim at the body, apparently. Wherever the body is. Where the heck is the healer? There we go. Nope, I am apparently...
Ver here, and then Ver right now.
I had... I'm not a swift cast.
Yeah, Swift cast or Verkier, then Verraise.
Yeah, I had done Jolt, and then I was gonna try swift cast, dual cast, but the dual cast expired by the time I got this. Yeah. Okay.
That stack really is killing us, so we have to make sure we know that that stack happens after.
Yeah. People just weren't doing it.
I didn't notice it.
I always see it too late. Like,
Yeah.
I run to it, but I get to it when it goes off.
Wow, Shadowbringers really is a different beast, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, the difficulty spikes.
Yeah. This ain't even an extreme.
It's current year.
I haven't done the extreme of this fight yet. But I'm scared of it.
But think of the mounts.
Gotta get those dragons.
The only current extremes I can do is the second one and Diamond Weapon.
3 red mages. I just noticed both of them cashing in. Because I keep forgetting to use Manification.
Yeah, you gotta work it into your rotation. Usually you want to use it as fast as you can so like you can get it on cooldown so you can use it whenever it comes off.
Manification is this one. This. Am I moving it?
Okay, who's it gonna go on?
We have to stand in the water, huh? It's on me, isn't it?
It's on me.
Yep, I gave you TBN. Thank you for giving me a free use of one of my abilities. I gave it to you because I felt like, one, I could protect you, and also, you're probably physically weak. Or just, like, defensively weak. So I'd be able to more likely pop it.
There.
I'm like religiously checking for the cooldown on my dang.
I know one of the main things for this extreme fight is Phantom. Phantom Rune doesn't have a marker. You have to figure it out based on the,
melee phase. What are you waiting for, girl?
Next we have the Shiva. If there's Phantom Rune. I'm guessing it's how the staff is moving, probably.
It's whether if the staff is moving around her, it's go in. If she's glowing herself and like floating up a bit, it's go out.
Here comes the Shiva ability.
Here comes the boy.
Okay, right here is a safe bet to go, and then move. Okay.
Don't even have to go in. You just move into the corner after.
There's Phantom Rune.
Yeah. So this is the help.
I think I jumped in. I jumped in a little too early.
Doing okay for now. She's almost dead, but here comes the rough part.
Just place that down.
Mustard seed.
I'm gonna be using just spamming fire.
Shoot.
Oh my god! I hate when people all run in the same direction.
Fuck.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage. TBN, please.
Okay.
Oh, that's one of the things they just talked about in the library. I love that change for placement. Like when those icons you can place, it can't go past where the max strength is.
Okay, so when does this?
Because there's no like finagler. Okay, over here we should huddle up initially. I'm gonna stay near everybody else.
Yeah, we don't need to tank them, so
yeah.
Oh jeez. A lot of overlap.
Separate a bit from that.
But my foot didn't count as a.
Okay, stack.
That's a really big stack. I don't like that.
We didn't fully die to that one. Most of the healers are dead though.
Okay.
We need those healers to raise.
There we go.
Yeah,
This one's up.
I got one.
I'm up.
I got Dagan.
I'm having trouble targeting.
If need be, you have LB3 for healers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna blast it just yet. No, we're not attacking the boss. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Real quick, I'm dead. Cool. Yeah.
If you see 4 people dead, I would LB3.
I'm keeping track.
Yep.
Oh, no. That's gonna kill me. Why is it? Okay, cool. Heal myself!
That is.
And instead I heal Lucian.
We need the DPS this soon because we're failing to
Healer LB. No, down. We raised, so it's fine.
Yeah, that should be fine.
We need this thing dead before it gets to 100, and we're failing. We need the DPS zone break. I don't know if the DPS.
What we need is that frickin' samurai to do it.
Yeah, we failed.
I want you to.
We wiped. We didn't have the DPS for that phase.
You're dying. Our healing was more on point this time, so that's good.
It's just there are some big.
I should have accepted my raise like 2 seconds later.
Okay, part of it is like we can't always be raising.
Yeah, no.
Because that eats away at our DPS.
Yeah, because once red mage, it's very hard to get your mana back. To be honest.
Yeah, if we get to the 3rd deep samurai has to limit break that.
Yeah.
Okay.
3% 30%.
If we have it.
That's almost embarrassing.
Edge.
Well, we have a few people who haven't done this, and then there's people who probably don't remember. And I feel like this is just a hard fight in general.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I know we struggled on pretty much every single final boss of the dungeons.
Yeah.
Case. Bless.
And Hiccup. I hate Hiccup. It hurts so much.
When you play with fire.
Where's the stack at?
And here comes the giant fist.
Agni Astra.
Here. Thank you for that. Let's get another one of those. TPNing somebody else is really the best way to go. Because being defensively weaker means a lot more.
I swear the DPS, our DPS is getting real good.
Well, we have a 30% echo.
It's not good, I guess.
So we have a 30% increase pretty much damage and healing all on healing.
I thought it decreased damage and increased healing. Our damage.
The boss's damage.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I got it.
Oh, someone's dead. You'll be getting upset soon.
Like, once we get through that DPS phase, we're good.
Basically good, yeah. She'll have exhausted her limit break. She doesn't have like a huge face change, does she? Oh, right, this. Follow me. Uplifted. Oh, shoot. I don't. Oh, I made it.
So glad I didn't come into here as a hero.
The sheer panic.
At least for Red Mage, there's a possibility that you put out the Gear Gap Closer up. Okay, we're just gonna try and take care of this.
Why are you
So, what is taking out the healers? Because there is something that is taking out healers. Or targeting healers when, I think we might have to have one tank between Puck and Mustard Seed, maybe.
Possibly.
Because Peace Blossom, I know, does the AoE and that's it. That must mean Puck is the one who's doing that single target effect.
It's called Please, isn't it? I thought it was People.
Peace Blossom does like nothing. I'm going to target this thing, stick around for the stack, and then I'm going to move the Puck a little early. Or I'm going to try and AoE Puck to get there.
Well, there's a lot of going on here. Well, the stack's all the way over here now.
Yep.
Good.
How are we? We look good, I think.
Right, so we killed that, so... Ooh. I outbalance my magic, cool.
Putting a shield on a healer.
This is gonna hurt.
Okay, moving to peace, and here comes LB3 by Samurai.
I don't actually think we needed it this time around.
No, we do not, but...
Looks like people were getting crap together.
Yeah. There we go, 64. And before that goes off, I am going to TVN. Hey, look, no damage.
This is so much fun.
Right, melee phase. Right. Mainly because I'm Anapod. Oh wow, he's targeting everybody?
Water again. In, and we have a stack and a second harbor. Up where I am. Growth room.
Okay, I think this one has 2.
Yep.
Thought is safe in the growth room, but I'm going to verify that early. Which I forgot with confusion. That's good. This is fine.
Yeah,
we're good.
Divination rune is a tank buster.
And my turn.
Oh, it's good to know I didn't have my TPN available though.
I think that's 10%.
Looks like it, yeah. Might as well. Finally.
Only took us 4 tries.
Play no more.
4 or 5? I think it's 4.
That was 4.
Yeah, who do I give a comm to? That is the question.
I gave it to the other healer.
I did too.
I wasn't
The
going to
healers
give it
were
to the
struggling.
samurai.
The major reason why we kept dying is because the healers were being picked off by something.
Alright, we're about to bust the sky open. That's a good way to end
We
this
were doing
stream.
our best.
We did great, guys, okay?
All good.
Oh, you can on the party list, you'll be able to see who the when you see the cast bar, you can see who they're targeting. It'll show like a C or a number, so like a letter for like an enemy and a number for a party member.
Let there be night. Sorry, Titania. Game over.
At least with that, we can tell who the healer is raising. Like easier than clicking them and seeing who they're targeting.
What if you're quick casting it?
Well, it's more of like when they are like hard casting when they have to.
I hate the concept of hard casting.
You hate waiting.
Yeah. Alright, well, I am going to hop off Discord before I end the stream, might as well, since it's probably going to be a cutscene, but thanks for coming by, guys.
Bye. Oh, this is going to be a cool cutscene. I might actually like turn on the Twitch audio.
Alright.
You have freed our fallen king.
Yes,
Not
we
that
have.
I expected any less, my Snayak.
Right, Fail. Hi, how you doing? Yes, I'm tired. That was an exhausting fight. Let there be darkness.
The dress,
What's
the
this?
crown, the
Oh, yes.
scepter, the shoes, the time.
Their true purpose. Interesting.
For they are not only keys to the castle, they are also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king.
So who's the new Titania?
The way into the castle is opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the honor
So
of
I'm the
taking
king now? I might get,
Should you ascend the throne, you will become
that
one
makes
of
sense.
us. Never
Right, but I haven't
again
packed
to
with you,
live
so
as
you're gonna take
men
it.
do. My adorable sap.
Yeah, you want me to stay more.
We fae folk live forever, but such is not your virtue.
I mean, it feels like I'm living forever.
To strive for a dream you will never see. To sow seeds that others might one day
Well,
taste the
this
fruits
comment
of your
has
garden. That is the beauty
has
of your kind.
given me a bit of a moment mentally where, like, what if, like, this game lasts for, like,
Bright and shine as only you.
80 years? Like, what if this game lasts that long? And then people start aging out and dying of old age before they can finish the most recent content. Can you imagine how crappy that'd feel? Jeez. Okay, so I thought so. Feo is going to become Gowd. That's chill though. It's cool. Surprise, we've committed deicide and re-deified something else. Wait, no. Regicide and re-deified something else. Oh, that's cool. The wings were a different color earlier. And so were the hair. What's the hair? Your You didn't. Titania did not speak Fae earlier. But...
Now, shall we attend to those unwise enough to trespass?
Is that
in
you
our
saying you're
realm?
gonna blast the time to become a fairy? Oh no! LMAO. Oh, I see the stream has a couple seconds of lag. Alright, cool. Okie doke. Look at those Yulmoran Yerkafasas. Oh, this dude. He's just gonna get beat around forever. My force is more powerful than
Confound it! How did they get here so fast?
The dude, the Gilbert. What's his face? I can barely see.
Damn these pixies and their tricks!
You shut your mouth. That's not right.
How in the seven hells?
Listen well.
You
We
can see
come in
invisible
pursuit of villains who have fled to this land. You know who and where they are. Now show yourselves and answer me.
I really want to like you, Runji, but you're making it hard.
Ow, stop.
Like, really hard. They see all fog and stuff like this.
Enough!
Oh, is Alphino gonna end up in...
Minfilia, willful child.
I won't return
What's
to
his
your
face?
and I won't let you hurt
No
my
more
friends.
as a tribute. Actually, her.
What is this stance? Where did you learn it? No oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of herself.
Of course they have.
Know your shame, gal. You're powerless. You have no life nor purpose, save that which our master sees fit to permit.
Wow, you're really drinking that Kool-Aid, huh? They better get blocked. This guy really caught a bleed with his bare hands.
Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life? If she was powerless, it's because of you, you sanctimonious swine. But no longer.
Yeah, if there's anything Thancred's allowed to be mad about, it's that.
Fool! Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone that one may find solace in this God's forsaken world.
Nah, bro. We're making a better thing. Look, it's nighttime.
Look, the sky.
Oh, we've only just killed it now.
She's done it. The warrior of darkness has triumphed.
Ah.
General, what are our orders? What do we do?
We do what we came to do. Subdue this rabble and find the warrior of darkness.
Leave.
Forward, men! Take the villains captive! Are you deaf? I said...
No, they're scared. Oh, whoa. Oh no.
What's happening?
What does that mean? What feast? What'd you step in, my dude?
Water?
Oh, that's the
there
the
before.
frog dude. The Fouth, I think they're called. Yeah, you mess with pixies in Fae, you get deep trouble. Oh, hey. That's terrifying. Look at these Deku scrubs. There you go. Origin of the Leaf Men.
What's the matter with you?
People who tried to be violent to the pixies, quote unquote. Question mark, I should say. Ah, and the final fleet of Fae, the Maro. They have red eyes now. Ooh.
General, they come in greater numbers. We must retreat.
I don't think that the general is down with that idea, but I don't think
All
he's gonna...
who stand with a warrior of darkness shall face justice.
Mm-hmm. You like dropping threats and leaving, huh? Funny, they didn't let anybody else run away. I guess it just needed to be someone who actively wanted to leave, not just run away out of fear. I don't know. Maybe it was the concept of no one's getting away unless he surrenders actively. Hey yo. Thanks, Phil. You've been a real champ. Does having a pact with the King of Fairies make you more powerful?
I see. Well, it's a good thing Feaul all volunteered to become king.
We are grateful for your timely aid, Feaul, or should I say, your majesty.
Yeah,
It was the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wished to make the most of it.
I mean, technically, we're more.
That's something you must remember about us Fae folk. Though our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present.
That's because
We
thinking
live
the
in the
future's
here
kind of
and now,
useless.
Paying
Gotcha.
no mind to futures that may or may not be.
Uh-huh.
To
Oh,
wit,
Feaul's name change. Whoops,
Does
let's
that
get
mean
to
you
that.
won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
not unless the mood takes us. But if it was to repay a debt, well then, that's another matter.
Yeah, but you're a friend of mine.
To take back as much as is taken. To create as much as is destroyed. To give as much as is received. Such is the way of Ilmeg.
You may
By
think
this
you make
law,
it sound
we shall lend you our
much
strength.
more peaceful than.
In return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us. In times of need, do not hesitate to call.
Alright, cool. Probably won't though. I'm curious about her pack.
Silly sapling. I shall remain at your side. Even
Nice.
should my body be in the
Don't
castle,
say
tis a simple thing to have a little part of me accompany you.
Ah,
Treat them
Midgar
as
Solar?
you would your Isnefis.
Midgard Solar. Same concept. It's a whole flock of flying things. The fact that the thing has wings. This is just not Alexander. Okay, bye. Oh, there's a thing. So this is a sanctuary. We're just gonna chill right here. Right here. Should be tuned, and with that's gonna be the end of today's stream, folks. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, we are done for the week with Final Fantasy 14. Our next stream is gonna be Monday. Monday. I don't remember the time. But stay tuned on Twitter for the actual announcement, or just follow and you'll get a notification. Yeah. We're rating somebody now. That's it. That's a decent amount of progress. I think we're level 74 quests now. I think that means we are about a third through. That's playing Delta. That's great. Awesome. Such a heartless savage. Well, too bad, Phil. Just forgot about it. Yeah, so what was I saying? I was saying that we're not going to be streaming Final Fantasy for the next week, which will allow me to catch up on optional content and will allow me to get some Dragon Quest updates on first for that. So Monday night, probably we're going to be streaming Dragon Quest 8 once again for the next week. That's going to be awesome. I love that game. We've probably gotten to the point where I surpassed what I did prior, so that's great. And for now, we're going to raid Brian Glanovich. Who is currently streaming Delta. Until then, folks, love you folks, goodbye,